What would you like to do?
Are you doing okay, Core? You could probably...
I could use a break.
Yeah, we can take a break. About an hour.
Is there anything remotely close or around?
Give me a perception check.
5. I'm looking at Core like pretty bloodied up.
You look around, and while this area seems more vibrant, there's a lot more flowers. But you don't notice anything around your immediate area.
Anybody for some jerky?
Sure. Could I look at, see if there's any tracks on this side, if there's signs of a camp? Because I imagine if they went through there, they either had to fight or do something to get through the gate. So just see if there's any signs of, I know it's been days now, but I don't know. I don't know what it's like on this side.
Give me a perception check. With the 16, you look around, and first thing you notice are the trees themselves. As you look further, you see that the leaves start to change from their silver and gold to kind of almost a sapphire. Like a sapphire and ivory. Like 40 feet ahead from this opening, you look and you see a large, like, what you think is a large, like, mound of these flowers. But as you look closer, you do see that there's a body underneath.
Oh, I'm going to point that out to the group.
Didn't that other place have a bunch of, like, geodes that were this color? Bluish?
I don't remember.
Emerald Enclave? Pretty sure they were blue.
I'd like to discern if the flowers or bushes or whatever near the corpse are dangerous.
Give me a nature check.
I'm going to ask Fenthwick to look. Hey, Fenthwick, do you know these flowers or bushes? Are these dangerous?
I'll take a look at them.
I forgot that I'm an idiot. Yep, that's a 9.
So what are we rolling here?
A 16. You gather, you don't know the exact nature of these flowers, and they don't look like they have any dangerous characteristics of themselves. You don't see any, like, barbs or, like, any, like, kind of Venus flytrap type things. What you do discern as the forest itself is rapidly decomposing and bringing this body back into nature. It's an accelerated kind of decomposition process.
The whole forest, or just where the body is?
Just where the body is think of it like a scab almost. You'd think of it on the forest floor of the forest, trying to kind of get rid of this, whatever this body was.
We're trying to take a short rest.
Yeah, take a short rest, and then if anyone can check the body safely, I suggest we do that. It might tell us something about the people we're following.
Or just lies down in the flowers.
No. I will stop you before you lay down in the flowers and explain to you in Sylvan that we were resting one time and we were trying to make the dome that protects us, and we couldn't, and it was because there were sentient flowers that tried to eat us.
Flowers are like butterflies.
I guess in that way, yes.
Not wrong.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that logic.
Anything colorful and, like, pretty, you guys are just gonna, like, stab right away from now on.
Yep. I'm gonna buy a dagger exclusively for stabbing things that might be harmful.
So you got, is anyone...
I'll go over there and try to investigate the body.
Sure, give me an investigation check. While the state of this body seems like it's almost weeks old, from the clothing, and you can still see kind of, it's almost being desiccated as it's being decomposed by the vegetation around it. This does appear to be one of the druids from the Emerald Conclave. You see the remnants of elven ears, the tattered clothing that you recognize from the other druids that you fought. With a 20, you'd probably discern that you do see large bite marks on him.
Do they look like a wolf-like? I'm gonna guess death by wolf.
Give me a perception check, Fenthwick. 14. You see about 2 other mounds not far from this one, a little further down in the forest.
I'm going to make a theory based on what you're saying, Fenthwick. Do you think that this group forced their way in, and then the wolves have been hounding them because of them forcing their way in here?
Well, I guess that's plausible. I mean, can they force their way in here past the wolves?
We didn't ask them before we came through.
Well, something did it to them.
Definitely need to keep an eye out then.
So just everyone give me perception checks.
And that's an explosion. I mean, a natural 20.
So you guys are taking your rest, and you're looking through deeper into the forest, and Hal, you swear you see movement. Core as well. Deeper, just slight movement. It's faint. It's almost like something is...
Like musically or like engulfing?
Okay, let's see. That is... Hal, you take 18 points of psychonosis. It's faint. It's pretty deep within this grove. But you just see kind of the slight shifting of movement around the trunks of the trees deeper within.
I'll point it out to the group. You see that over there? Things are wrapping around the trees. Not really sure what that means. Bella, you ever seen anything like that?
Have I seen anything like that, Richard?
Unfortunately, you can't make it out.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Bummer. I can't. I'm not sure what you're pointing at. Sorry, I still have water from the waterfalls in my eyes.
Whatever these flowers are, the dander is just really messing with your allergies.
Oh yeah, the druid has definitely got a pollen problem.
How the wrap is spiky? Spiky wrap.
What? I say in Sylvan.
I think whatever's wrapping the trees has some pretty nasty thorns on it. Maybe we should be careful.
Okay. Alright, good to know. We'll keep a lookout.
But after an hour of resting at the edge of the sacred grove, you guys do get your short rest.
Core is feeling much better. Nap worked.
After about an hour, some of your bruises and pain starts to subside a little. You're able to patch up some of your bigger wounds and feel like you're ready to fight.
Any clear passage? I mean, do we just head away from this cliff face and
Yeah, is there a path?
deeper into the forest? Don't get close to those trees. There's something wrapping around them.
This area of this grove seems to be kind of almost within the mountainside itself, and it appears to be a wedge. So you're at the widest end right now, the opening, and it seems to be funneling forward.
Oh, here we go. You ready to go? 2 by 2?
Yep.
Core, you feeling better?
Yep. Core will unlimber his bow.
I'll look over at Fenthwick. You seem good to go?
Good to go.
Everybody remember Core said the vines have spikes on them, and I guess you say they were moving, Core?
They were wrapping themselves around the trees, so
Alright. Definitely keep that in mind as we move forward then.
So Fenthwick, you would remember the corrupted thorns that were growing around the tree of the Emerald Conclave.
Wait, just that there were thorns, or did they do anything?
I mean, if you came in contact with them, they did. I assume you relay that memory to the rest of the group.
I jealously hoard my information.
Oh no.
No, I share it.
We move forward 2 by 2 in the only way it looks like we need to.
2 by 2. Alright, what's the marching order?
Myself and Hal, and then Core and Fenthwick. We're making kind of a square, and I think Fenthwick's owl is on top of your top hat, I believe, or is it flying?
Yeah, he can just ride on my hat or my shoulder.
As you all move forward, the first thing you notice is that the temperature starts to drop. Start to feel the chill in the air that you haven't felt since you entered the Sentinel Forest. After a while, you do start to notice the trees themselves, the shine in bronze and copper hues start to become a little gray. And as you notice these kind of frosty thorns creeping up from the ground and wrapping themselves around the exposed roots and trunks. As you get further and further in, Hal and Belladin, you see ahead of you 3 figures just waiting among the trees. You recognize what appear to be 2 of the corrupted druids from the Emerald Conclave, and what also appears to be a humanoid figure, but completely wrapped in vines.
Oh.
Either made of vines or wrapped in vines, you're not sure. They look like they're trying to, between the boughs of the root of the trees and the roots and everything, but they were unsuccessful in doing so.
Benthwick, do you have something that could just fuck them up? Because I think they think they're hidden. And I point out the two druids and the vine creature with my staff. I just kind of motion in the direction. I think there's no better way to say hi than with some damage.
Oh, you want an orcish hello, in other words.
Yes. I didn't know it was called that.
Hal says hello in orc.
I could, but anything I
Actually,
do
why
now
don't-
is something I can't do later.
Oh, that's a good point.
Why don't you all give me stealth checks, actually?
Yeah, I turned to talk to Hal, and I'm like, where the hell did he go?
So I will say you guys probably have about 30 seconds before they notice Core and Fenthwick. In fact, why don't I just show you guys?
Yeah, let me see where they are.
They look through the hiding Howland.
Oh, they're spread out. Yeah, pretty spread out.
It's the Woodwood Forest.
Yeah, they're out of range for pretty much anything I can do.
Yeah, they're out of range for me, too.
Well, it looks like we're getting up there.
About how far are we looking, guys?
165, 180.
Oh my god, I forgot that I prepared Ice Storm.
So I'll say this. With your guys' stealth rolls, you guys are able to get a round of movement, so you can move where you want to, before they notice Core and Fenthwick.
Okay, cool.
Don't get close to the trees.
Yeah, they're still too far away for most stuff.
Ooh, Gore can try to Katniss Everdeen this dude from here. But we're going to see how that works.
Yep. Too far for me, too.
Storm Chasers, as you guys notice this vanguard appearing, laying in wait and trying to ambush whoever might follow them. You notice them first and are able to kind of get a little bit of a jump and try to sneak ahead. But in doing so, Core and Fenthwick, you both kind of snap on some branches, and you see them look towards your way, and so they start to shout. You understand them, Belladin, and they are shouting in Druidic, "They're here! They're here!" Okay, let's roll initiative.
Nice. Yep, that's my second 2 of the night.
Top of the round. Let's see. You see this one shout, "Where? Tell me where!" in Druidic. You see him kind of glide forward on the ground. He's part of the vegetation. Slide forward 60 feet. That is his turn, though.
Okay.
This is all difficult terrain, by the way, still.
Okay, I will move up and let me measure something here. I can see that guy peeking around the tree there. I will cast Chill Touch on him.
Mark, which one for me?
Nice.
All right, Chill Touch.
It's an attack roll.
13 misses as your skeletal hand reaches forward, and you see him at the last minute kind of duck behind a large tree trunk as your spell shatters against the thorny covered trunk.
Okay, that's my turn.
Did we have an opportunity to take out our shield as we moved up?
Yeah, I'll say you did.
Move up here. Well, 40 feet, yeah. Take the dodge action.
15 feet. So they do not get to move unencumbered. 135 feet. That is a little bit too far, I think.
Yeah, that is the added benefit of like, oh, we're all super far away from each other. It removes a lot of capabilities that pretty much anybody has,
He's going to move over there, actually.
unless you're looking at spells over level 4.
All right, Core, you're up.
I am going to start strafing to the right a little bit. Let's go. That's 10, 20, 30. Hey, I see somebody. I see this guy right here.
The vine creature.
Okay. Flying creature doesn't look like a good thing, right?
Probably not.
Oh, I made it very clear when I pointed them out to you guys that these are all enemies.
All right. I will try to Katniss Everdeen the vine creature. See if this works. Just normal roll.
Nice.
20. So you stride forward as quickly as you can in this thick kind of undergrowth that has been through this whole forest, but without Belladin's careful guidance, you have to be on your own. You turn the corner and you see this vine creature. You quickly pull out a arrow from your quiver and let it loose, and it strikes him. You hear this sound as it does appear to hit and do damage.
Oh, didn't like that. Shoot it again. No hissing.
25 hits as you quickly draw another arrow and let fly almost the exact same spot. Oh, you almost split the same arrow before.
That's Cora's abilities. No, Cora will wait on a bonus action.
115 feet. Swap this guy. Going to 15 feet. And another 15 feet. That's his turn. Belladin, you're up.
Well, I'm in a sticky wicket over here. I can only go up and to the left. It looks like I've got vision on 2 of them. That vine dude looks pretty nasty. Do I have any experience with vine creatures of that nature?
Looks pretty similar to the druid you met that started you off on this path in the Stone Pit prisons in Sugod. Not quite as robust, but...
I'm going to yell over to Fenthwick. It's going to be particularly weak to fire, if I can imagine. Jeez, I don't even remember that fight. I'm going to probably wrongfully assume that it was weak to fire.
What, it was like barely a week ago, right?
Yeah, a week ago. What are you talking about?
Where is this dude? I don't even see him.
You probably don't have line of sight on him. He's behind a tree, yeah.
Just fireball the forest.
So, I'm going to...
21 definitely hits.
For 11 necrotic damage to the vine.
As your skeletal hand, this time, unlike Fenswick, yours finds purchase, and you see some of the vines around this creature kind of wither and desiccate.
And no real bonus action. I don't think I can do 2 cantrips in a turn, even though one's an action and one's a bonus action. So that's going to be it.
At the top of the round.
I think we're all within 10 feet of a tree, except for Core.
How's 15 feet out?
I'm 10, I think.
But yeah, measure if you're within 10 feet of the vines around the trunk.
How close am I there?
You are 15 feet.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Fenswick, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Ooh.
Is this considered magical or not?
No.
Okay, dex save.
20 is good. So, suddenly, one of these thorny vines lashes out and tries to wrap around you, Fenthwick, and you're able to just barely move out of the way as it snaps and pulls back into the mess of vines, thorny vines that are wrapping around the trees. Nice. Now, it is the vine creature's turn. At the top of the round, who can see him? Belladin?
The Vine Lord? Yeah, I can.
You see some of the vines that you desiccated start to
Oh, come on now.
refill. Yeah, regrow and become more vibrant again. Oh, that's right. They can't regain hit points. Yeah.
Yeah, so my mossy, sickly, necrotic hand is still on him.
Until the start of your next turn, right?
Yep. Amazing. Oh, I didn't know that.
You start to see it start to become more vibrant again, and then just the second that it does, you see your hand kind of pulse and glow with energy as it sucks the life out that this creature tried to regain. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was going to regen, so that's amazing.
Definitely going after you, though.
Oh, he can just move, huh?
Yeah, you see him just kind of glide through the growth as the vines kind of slither and rewrap along. That's his action, though, to Fenthwick, you're up.
Okay. Let's see if I can move. I'll throw a second level chromatic orb of fire at the vine guy.
18 hits. 13 fire damage.
And hang on a second. As long as I've got it, since I have one, I will use one power surge and Add 4 to that.
So 17 fire damage. Fenwick uses chromatic orb. It's super effective. So as you see Fenwick, your spell, your chromatic orb of fire hit this creature, you hear this horrible screeching noise and wailing as this creature writhes in flame. It looks super hurt from it.
I'm like, yay! I'm like, dance, little man, dance!
Isla's going to move up. Hammer attacks at this guy. Hammer time. Normal rolls.
15 misses.
All right.
You swing your hammer, and even while it's writhing in flames, it's able to definitely dodge out of the way. And 11 misses as well.
Oh, I thought okay. That's my turn.
Oh wait, did you? Were you attacking recklessly?
Nope. I thought I had a rage, but I didn't. So I didn't.
That's true, you didn't rage yet.
You can reckless without raging, but I didn't rage.
Yeah.
You can do a reckless at the end of your turn. It doesn't have to be the start. It's a bonus action. It doesn't matter when.
You can rage, yeah, but you can't do retroactively do reckless
Right,
attack.
right. But I just mean if he wants to turn it on for damage reduction.
No.
Yeah, in case you start getting hit like crazy.
What makes you think he's gonna start getting hit like
Uh-huh.
this?
I don't know. Well, I mean, he didn't hit anything, so it's just going to come after me anyway. Sorry, Hal. You get more natural 20s than I've ever gotten in my life with digital rolling, so I feel like the one time you don't hit is kind of funny.
That druid is just going to move up. Core, it's your turn.
All right, I can see him now, but I think I'm more focused on the tree that's trying to kill all my friends. So we will run it back. And almost a nat 20. And
23 hits. 25 hits. Whew. Damn.
end my turn here because the thorns did not grab me.
Druid. About 15 feet here. And then, what is he going to do?
I like how we all didn't talk about it, but we're just burning down this fine dude as quickly as we can.
There's a few things you don't have to talk about. Clowns.
Yep.
And people.
Vine people. Yep.
Oh my god, you guys killing me. Out of range.
It's almost like there's a druid in the party and they know my ranges.
You are within range for this spell, though, Hal.
Ooh.
You see this druid from his sleeve, wrapped around it, the one piece of metal that they're wearing. He grabs a straight piece of iron and starts to cast a spell.
Oh no.
I counterspell him.
Okay.
Oh, hang on a second. I gotta check how far I am. I might not be close enough. No, I think I'm too far. Counterspell is right. No, counterspell is 60 feet.
Oh my god, you're within. Oh my god. Amazing.
Yeah, we don't like that.
Okay. And what level is Counterspell?
Third. I'm casting it at third.
Okay. Yeah. So you see this druid grab this piece of iron and start muttering an incantation in Druidic. Belladin, you definitely recognize this spell.
You don't even need to tell me. I know what it is.
Fenwick, at the same time you see this happening, you're like, uh-oh. And you start weaving together your hands. And your eyes flash, and you can see the weave of magic gathering around this druid, and you thrust your magical energy forward towards it, right at the exact spot, and his spell shatters.
That is the first time counterspell has ever worked for me.
Amazing. I mean, him keeping his hammer in his hand is important. So it was the right time to use it.
This druid just growls in frustration. Yeah, that's his turn. All right, let me roll one more time.
I'm gonna take another step. Cool. That gives me sight on everybody. Nice. I don't like the vine dude. So, Fenwick, what did you didn't do chill touch, did you?
No, I did fire.
You did fire. Okay, I'm gonna do chill touch again on him to see if I can make sure that he doesn't get hit or he doesn't heal. Target my boy. Well, not my boy. My boy's next to him. Target the guy next to my boy. Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits.
Oh, thank God. 11 necrotic damage. Natural 5 too. Ooh. Okay. I moved 10 feet. I've got good vision. I don't want to get any closer to these trees, so I think that is actually going to be my turn.
He's going to disengage.
Oh, he running?
Move over there. It's his turn, though. Which kind of sucks. Fentwick, you're up.
He ran around that tree, Fenwick.
Yeah, I see him.
It's so mean that we just...
Good tactic. Hey, if you don't look creepy, we don't gang up on you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you look creepy, we will kill you immediately. I realize that about our group.
Yeah, we've been attacked by nature. Hates us, so we're very against nature.
And you were all farther than 10 feet away from a tree, so don't worry about it.
So I will throw another fiery chromatic orb at him, since the last one seemed to work so well.
I would say he does have... Oh, no, he doesn't have cover. You're good. You moved out of the way. A 21 hits. You see him just burst into flame and wither away into nothing.
Well done, Fenwick.
Who's next?
Hal, you're up.
I'll go there, and I'll set down my hammer and throw a javelin at him. You gotta roll.
15 misses.
Ouch.
All right.
I think you're using my die, Hal.
Could be.
Yeah. This guy has... This druid is going to do the same thing. Grab his sleeve where the piece of straight iron is, and is going to attempt to cast a spell at you, Hal.
I don't think Fenwick has line of sight.
No,
there's a big
unfortunately.
tree. Bummer.
I also don't know if he's holding anything that's gonna. But hey.
So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Nice. Natural 18. Holy shit.
That's 20.
So you see this wave of magic surround your body, and for a moment you feel your muscles frozen, paralyzed. But your strength of will pushes through, and the magic isn't able to grab hold.
That's a time. That is the time to make a wisdom save for a freaking whole person.
Core, you're up.
I don't like that, so let's move 10. Hey, I can see you now. But I'm gonna move a little bit this way too, just because I hate the trees. And we're gonna run it back.
I think Richard did too good of a job describing how nasty the trees look, because we're just avoiding them entirely.
my fix was not broken.
The 21 hits. Core is just slinging out arrows over there, making pincushions of these guys as 2 arrows pierce into this druid's shoulders.
We're hiding in the tree boughs so I can run up to you.
Not from Core, you don't.
Let's see. What does he have? If he goes up to here, that's 1, 2. He's going to go up here. And you see him bite his thumb and starts to bleed, and he takes a drop of the blood and it drops into his hand and starts to swirl with this purplish blue energy that's similar to the glow in his eyes as he attempts to cast Bane. So I need Hal and Fentwick to make charisma saves for me, please.
Isn't that 3 people? He can probably see me too.
You're too far.
Oh, it's 30 feet.
Yep.
God damn.
Wow.
Y'all besting out the big guns tonight. Oh.
Bane, you said?
Bane, yes.
All right.
And he is concentrating now.
I hung on that 16 for so long.
Coming out of the shadows to the trees to your left, Belladin and Hal. Unnoticed until now.
Another ugly one. I point with my staff up here.
20 feet.
Oh, he's moving now. I can't see him anymore.
Yeah, I'll go here.
Well, I don't feel like I have to point that out. Everyone should be able to see him now.
And he's just going to make one tendril attack at you, Hal. That's all he can do, really. That's a 15 to hit.
A 15 misses.
Doesn't he need to be one more square? You said 10 feet or 15 feet?
Okay, let me see where he was.
15 away. He needs to be one more square forward.
He does. So, what is he going to do then?
Look real ugly and mean.
Can't attack. Let's see. He sees all of you. He's going to go here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I think I picked the largest tree on the map to stand behind, so I'll see.
Oh, can you not see any of this?
All right, Belladin, you're up.
Okay, amazing. All right. I don't like the Vine Lord, but I don't like what that dude did either. Wow, I don't know. I made a tongue twister for some reason. So I'm gonna target him, and I'm gonna hit him, hopefully, with this attack. Oh, is that a
That
2?
was a 20.
That's
It was
two.
a 20. It became a 2.
13 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. My luck went out. I don't think I have inspiration. So I'm going to make my way back around to the bottom around this tree. I'm going to move him real quick and then measure. That is within 10 feet. Then I moved there. And I waved to Core. And I point to the north and I say, there's another vine thing. And I point to the north of myself in Sylvan. And that's it. That's it.
Top of the round. I don't believe any of you are within 10 feet.
I see another vine guy and go, oh, crap. So, 3rd level chromatic orb fire directly at him.
Amazing.
Oh, painful.
Unfortunately, 12 misses.
But I do burn the tree.
You do, the vines, some of the vines on this tree do burn off.
And what the heck, I will...
How?
Yep, I'll move over to this guy. I'll pick up my hammer because I threw my javelin,
Uh-huh.
and I'll slide over and attack recklessly. But I don't think I hit. Maybe we'll see how low this D4 is.
15 misses.
What a dick. You're a dick, other druid.
Second attack.
Yeah, even without the D4. 19 hits for 15.
Nice. And then that's a con save, right? Amazing. Well done, Hal.
And I will move him right here.
14 con save, so
Ooh, AOO.
he is going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you guys, this map looks real good on this TV.
Yeah. Oh, God. Is a 7 hit?
No, I don't. We're not seeing your rolls if it matters.
Yeah, so your first attack, you feel like it's going to connect, and at the last minute, a burst of pain sears within your mind as the bane takes effect and your hammer swing goes wide. The second time you grit and you're like, not this, nope, and you slam into the side of his body and it's pushed back. You run away, and as he's gasping for air, he desperately tries to claw at you with these kind of... You remember the claws from the other druids that you'd fought. They're like blackened and elongated and dripping with this ichor. I should sue Marissa Ray for copyright.
Wow. No, yeah. We kid because we love. Yeah, I didn't watch the second half, so no spoilers.
Let's see. That is touch. Yeah. Once more, running out. He's going to attempt to cast Hold Person on you, Hal. Wisdom saving throw for me, please. Minus a D4.
What's your movement, Core?
It's 50, but 25 right now, I guess.
I think if you move to the west, you'll be able to see everybody.
You there, Hal?
Is that another whole person?
Yes, that's another Hold Person. So, Wisdom saving throw minus a D4. You are currently paralyzed.
Fuck.
And he is concentrating. Okay. That's his turn. Core, you're up.
All right. I did hear my buddy let me know that if I reposition, I'll probably see everyone.
Yeah, you hearing Sylvan from me, and I'm motioning to beckon you in my direction.
But I do have one person in my sights. So before the move,
He's gyrating very aggressively.
Yeah,
Or-
it's actually kind of uncomfortable. I apologize.
or moves the other direction. Let's see here.
Alright, who are you targeting?
One I can see. The only one I can see. The one that now moved.
27 hits.
Yeah, look at those rolls.
Let's try one more time.
And let me make a con save for him first. For the first attack. 20 hits again for another 9. Jeez. Another con save.
What? Roll lower. What is this? Okay, and then I will try to trust and believe in my Sylvan friend and move 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I can see.
Go down one. Go down one. You're too close to the tree, I think.
You told me to move straight left. I don't know if you told me to move down.
Yeah, I would motion towards the tree and be like, "Don't get near the tree, please."
DM, would you allow me to move down a space?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
It's Druid's turn. Gonna go up to you, Hal. With advantage, you see him reach out and with his claws almost pierce into your chest as he's gonna try to cast Inflict Wounds. Wow.
He misses.
Wow, that was so close to a natural 20.
Love to see it.
Awesome. He moved 5 feet. He's going to move 10 feet back. Seeing as how you're 25 is going to attack you, Hal. 1 with his tendrils. 14. And then 2 claw attacks. Hey, 1 hit for 9 slashing.
Is that a rage in hell? Oh, you still haven't raged? Oh, okay.
And then another 3rd attack. 25 for 11 slashing. Then he's got 5 feet of movement still. No, it doesn't want to bunch up. Probably actually move away. A little smarter. Belladin.
Belladin moves right there. And he gonna cast a spell. We can just do it at the start of their turn.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Damage for it, and then a con save at the start of their turn. Pale moonlight comes down from above. Oh, and I am now concentrating.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the Joker someday.
Top of the round, none of you are within 10... no, you're 15 feet. Bentwick, yeah.
Okay, that guy over there. I will throw some magic missiles at him.
Okay.
See how good his concentration is.
1 for each hit, right? Oh, amazing.
Yep. DC, it's going to be a DC 10, so... 5 max damage, though, so...
Oh, how many
For
bolts?
3 darts? 3 darts.
3 darts. Alright, so that's 15 damage. Let me put that in first.
Deal with evil Groot later.
That hurt him bad.
Fantastic.
Number 1.
Golly.
Number 2. Oh! You see on the second bolt, you see him grimace and his concentration on his spell drops and how you are no longer paralyzed. And then the third one blasts into him again. Very nice.
Well done, Fenwick. He can move.
I would like to rage.
All right.
I'll go here. I will attack recklessly on this guy here.
Okay. Go for it. 26 hits.
For 18 bludgeoning. I'll move him right here.
Oh, not... Oh, okay.
Second attack.
As your second hammer attack swings forward, you hear from down to your south. Push him into the light. Oh, you're not... Oh, yeah, you're still banned.
Oh, yeah, 21.
For 18 bludgeoning.
Max damage, both hits. You deadly.
So
son of a
36
bitch.
this turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can only move him one time. So
Oh, bummer.
All right, start of their turn. What's the save? Let me...
17. 17 con for 10 damage.
16.
10 radiant damage.
Yeah, he's just going to go for it. You see him bleeding out, like his eyes still burning blue with this strange corrupted energy. He's just going for broke. Yeah, you use Reckless, right? God,
misses.
15. Amazing rolls. That's his turn. Core, you're up.
Core can see everyone. Though I feel like the other druid is probably hiding behind his vine friend. So I will aim for this one instead. Continue to run it back. That's probably not enough.
Hey, you actually missed.
What is going on?
For the first time this combat, you were kind of hesitating on who you wanted to aim for more, and in your hesitation, you didn't quite steady your breath enough, and both shots go wide.
I see too good. Aren't you, Belladin?
It just went like this, right in between both of them, because you couldn't pick. Yeah, so just... Sorry, man.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
DC 17.
16 again.
Yeah, you rolled 2 15s in a row, so that's 10 points of radiant damage.
Gonna do the same thing.
Make that con save.
Concentration check.
Oh yeah, for Bane.
Yeah, good point, guys. Thanks for remembering.
Fail. You are no longer baned.
Beautiful.
He's gonna go for broke. It's a 17 hit.
No.
As once again, he mutters an incantation. You see him thrust forward this corrupted hand. Your shield and blocks it, and the spell dissipates, not able to find flesh. Yeah, he's just gonna attack you, Hal. 1 tendril attack. That hits for 9 slashing and 5 poison. And then 2 claw attacks as vines whip out from his body, and then he tries to claw you. An 18
Ouch.
That hits.
and a 25 for 7 slashing. He is going to move, taking attack of opportunity from you.
Okay. I'll take it. That's an 18 to hit for 17 damage.
Okay. Oh yeah, and sorry. At the start of his turn, some of the vines that you had hit off regrew a little bit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move him here.
Amazing.
So that's before his movement goes off. He's moved here.
Yeah, because he's moving out of my melee
He
range.
tries to move out.
Attempting to exit the square of threat.
Yeah. And then you move him to that square, so he still has his movement. He's gonna move there. Belden, you're up.
Belladin with a bonus action moves the template.
Or you should be able to move it, right?
It's not technically targeting them, but it does hit those squares. So
I think you want to move it one more square over, right?
no. I want to keep my boy safe. And then Belladin himself, no, he would have just taken one step to the northwest, and now he can see our vine fellow. There's the natural one.
Yeah, unfortunately, you try to pass through this thick, and some of the vines actually grow out and block your spell from reaching this creature.
Okay, well, I can't stop him, so I'll just take a step back down. I don't want to get too close to any of these trees, but I will motion. I'll say, Core. You probably, I don't know if Core can see me, but I'll motion to the north and say the vine creature's trying to get away up here, and just motion to the northwest of me, and that's gonna be it.
Top of the round, Fenthwick.
And I will throw some chill touch on the that guy then.
The vine creature.
Not the vine creature, the druid.
Okay, go for it. 25 hits as you see your this ghostly hand pass through this blinding, holy column of energy. Takes this corrupted druid by surprise. It suddenly appears at the other end. You see it grab its throat. He starts choking, and you see how he starts to vomit this blackish blue blood. Starts pouring out from his throat as you see the blue glow in his eyes grow dim, and he falls to the ground.
And that's it.
I'm thinking I'll hit this guy here with the hammer. 16? 15.
15 misses. 25 definitely hits. As you just clear uppercut this druid, and you hear the crunch of bone as you just splatter his face completely caved in, and he is flung. I'll say he's flung back, lifeless on the ground. Second wind. All right.
Yeah, second wind.
And you're gonna stay there, or are you gonna move?
I'm probably going to move up here. Excuse me.
I wish I'd put Moonbeam on the vine creature.
Core, you're up.
Belden said northwest, so I will continue. Or northeast. Northwest? Okay, cool. He will move west. He knows which way west is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's not enough. I'm going to bonus action Step of the Wind.
As you come around and you see Belladin, you see him pointing his staff right to the left side of that tree right there.
Yep, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Still don't see him. Where the heck is he? 25? Yeah, I have no idea where this guy is. So
So Belladin's gonna point up and say he's right there. If you ready your bow, he may move out and you'll be able to see him.
Of course, I'll knock an arrow.
Just like shout it out, like, "Hey, knock it! He's coming out."
Okay, well, I will hold my action for the...
Your attack goes off, Core.
I will use my reaction to grab the arrow as it. I'm just kidding.
A 19 hits.
Do I still get both of my arrows? Or just
No,
one?
just one.
Yeah.
So,
That's damage.
as you see him striding forward, you see some of the vines starting to regrow and fill the space left void. And then suddenly, an arrow pierces him, and you see some more of the vines that just grew back fall off. That's 20 feet.
Hi, friend. I say in Druidic.
Oh, that's 15. So then he would move there. And he's just going to try to tendril attack you.
All right, let's do it.
It's 18 to hit.
Oh my God! One underneath my AC just missed me.
Fantastic. That's his turn. Belladin, you're up.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to bonus action move the template. Let me make sure. I'm gonna judge it right now. 60 feet. So yeah, that's well within range.
So let's see. So 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even around the tree. Yeah.
But Belladin would have been a dick, and he would have put it through the tree to fuck up the vines. All right. He's within 10 feet of me.
Yes, that's how he was able to attack you with the tendril.
I'm gonna use my reaction, and he's got to make a. Oh, cool! I just lost it.
Con save.
It's a con save. Let me get the DC for you.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, he fails. Because I'm not symbiotic entity, it's not that much. But we'll do it for shits and giggles. 2 points of necrotic damage.
Still something.
Little bit of extra something. And then I'm gonna move back. I imagine that might move out of his threatened range, so that would be an attack of opportunity. He hit me.
20.
Very nice.
For 8 slashing and 5 poison.
Very cool. All right, that took some damage. That's a new feeling for Belladin. And then, I'm going to attack.
Yeah, that was just your bonus action and reaction. You're like the monk of druids.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Oh, 8 necrotic, and the hand stays on him, so he will not get healing. Belladin will look to Core and say, "You know what to do," and then call to the northeast to Fentwick and Hal and say, "He's down here." And that is my turn. I do need to make a Constitution save for my
Or Moonbeam. Yes, you do. DC is 10. Natural 20.
There it
no
is.
No issue.
That's such a weird place to have that show up, but there it is. Thank you. That's my turn.
Fentwick, yeah.
Okay, I'll conjure up a spike of psychic energy and chuck it at this guy's head and cast Mind Sliver. So he has to make an intelligence saving throw.
An intelligence saving throw.
How intelligent can a big pile of weeds be?
We'll see.
Not very.
Not enough.
Yeah. 7 points of damage. Nice. So you.
And he must subtract a d4 from his next saving throw.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool.
Mini Bane. Okay. Movement. Bonus action.
I'm pretty good where I am, I think.
Hal, you're up.
What am I gonna do here? Where'd my javelin land? Damn, I can throw it pretty far.
Yeah, I mean, it does have the extended range, and you missed, so you stride forward through the thick undergrowth of the forest.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna go there. I'll go back. I'm gonna move over there to go pick up my javelin.
He's like, I'm gonna go start a new life, guys. I can feel the cold. It's calling me.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's like, you guys got this.
I'll go look ahead.
Dodge. My rage drops.
I know what to do, as in run into the shiny place and punch him, right?
Hey, man, you do you.
Core will take 10, 20, 30? Is he, how far away from you? This dude is
10 feet. 10
He's
feet.
10 feet right now?
Yep.
Alright, Core will activate his arms then.
So you see once again Core meditate for a brief moment, and suddenly these stormy, shadowy astral arms appear hovering at his shoulders.
I don't know if will this do it.
Dex save, right?
Or be knocked prone? Is that what it is?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm really asking because I didn't know.
Oh, no. He fails, by the way.
All right.
Amazing.
So we're just going to go ahead and do 2d6.
That's fine.
I feel I should point that out. You just burned my mind sliver saving throw.
Oh, it's true. So it's minus a d4.
I was kind of hoping that would take place on the spell effect.
Nice.
I apologize.
It happens.
Mhm.
It happens. I forgot that he even did that when he busted his arms out. It had this effect.
Yep. And then from here, do I have astral punch on here? Is that something I can do?
Arms astral self strength dex.
27 hits.
Stunning strike.
Okay, so that's 5. So let me do that first. Okay, stunning strike con save.
16.
Natural 20.
Honk. Okay. Ultra this.
That would have been. Oh no, never mind.
Oh no.
11 misses. So one strike kind of takes him by surprise, as he didn't think he was in your reach. Then he's kind of blinded by this moonbeam surrounding him. The second one, he's able to dodge out of the way.
That's not what I wanted. But or we'll stay here. Or we'll end his turn.
Start of his turn. Dex save? Con save.
Con save.
Wow.
There it is. 14 points of radiant damage.
Amazing. Jeez. Yeah, he doesn't leave your melee that way.
I mean, he doesn't technically leave his melee anyway if he's trying to get there. Yeah.
Alright, so he's going to make a tendril attack against each of you.
Oh, each of us. That's cool.
Yep. So first we'll go with Belladin. 18.
Meese.
Core, make a tendril attack against you.
That's just cheating.
That's a 20 to hit.
Misses.
Oh.
And then 2 claw attacks against you.
Oh no.
Miss as you definitely dodge out of the way, and then 21 to hit.
That's to core?
Yeah.
Yes, that hits.
Nice.
So you're able to dodge out from the tendril.
He got me, guys. He did it.
So 6 slashing damage as one of his strikes connects. Belladin, you're up.
I'm gonna need a con save immediately.
Okay. Use your reaction. That's a 2.
Takes 4 necrotic damage.
As more of the vines fall dead from his form.
I, with my bonus action, move the template. The moonbeamification. I move my movement. I think that's too close. There we go. That's away from all the trees. Thank you for letting me keep my hand on the chess piece. And because we don't want him healing, we're just going to do it again. Natural 19, very nice. For a 30, 11 points of necrotic damage on life drain, because I think Chill Touch is also a stupid name. I agree with you, Fenthwick.
You concentrate for a moment. Your spectral hand flies out, catches him by surprise as he focuses attacks on your newfound ally Core through the beam and latches onto his throat. And you see him start to choke, and the vines just wither and fall to the ground.
Yeah, the moonbeam just destroys the vines.
Yeah, the moonbeam just you see it just like Thanos snap dust away into nothing. And combat there, as there are no more threats.
Amazing. That was a super good combat, guys. Good job, everybody.
Well done. I'll grab my javelin, put it in my pack, and move back to the team. Well done.
Oh,
Sorry I didn't do much, but
no, they paralyzed you.
yeah, we should expect that when we get further in.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Not really sure there's much I can do about it. I get so wound up in my anger that it just gets, clouds my vision.
I understand.
And then I find myself just standing there doing not much.
Does anyone need any healing?
I could use a little healing, but maybe you can find something off these people.
Oh, that's a good point. Fenthwick, do they have anything on them? I'm terrible at finding things.
I don't know. I'll go check.
Give me an investigation check. With a 15, you do find that they have one of them does have a healer's kit on them. That's it.
Ooh. We should bring that.
Somebody else want to take that? Yeah, why don't you take that?
I'm fairly good with a healer's kit.
You hear the cricking and creaking of the vines as they are shifting and moving and tightening around the trees around you. What would you like to do?
I'd like to take the next 2 weeks to do the the train feature pastime thing from one of the books, and I would like to get the healer's feat real quick.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure nothing will happen as you guys just sit here for 2 weeks.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal up Hal, and then we're gonna hit the road. I imagine.
How badly is Hal messed up?
If you were to gauge it out of like 111, Hal's like at 85. So that's probably like 75%. Not terrible, but
Because I have this really cool ointment we haven't used.
Oh,
that's true.
Belladin says that as he's got his hand on Hal's shoulder, and he heals him one time for minimum 6. Oh, we've got an ointment.
My uncle said he had an ointment. It really didn't do anything except for cauterize my wound. That's not going to do this, right? Well, I guess it's okay, but is it going to hurt like that?
I don't know. Why don't we try?
Oh, all right. Let's try.
It does smell really nice. Holy crap.
As Fenwick applies his ointments onto your wounds, you feel almost immediately better.
And you smell like aloe.
A bit like aloe and tiger balm.
I was thinking more of bubblegum and raspberry, but just as good. Don't shut your eyes after that, or
Yeah, just keep your hands away from any mucous membranes.
feel almost as good as new. Thanks, Fenwick. Forgot about that. Shall we continue on? I'm sure I'm glad we got that last guy that was running away. He probably would have ran back to the Heart and told them we were coming. Well, they probably already know we're coming.
Yeah, we should expect to run into some pretty bad stuff from here on out. I think we would have been in a better position if I had been using this. I apologize. Normally I do. It just slipped my mind. And Belladin casts Pass Without a Trace from the staff, which is doesn't take a charge, and he's just going to do that every hour and just keep re-upping it as we travel.
Okay. Everyone give me a perception check.
Hal's just touching the ointment and smelling it, like putting it on the end of the tip of his tongue.
Belladin,
Yes, sir.
as you say that, there's a moment of quiet around you. As for some reason, just this brief pause of just silence from the various noises around you, and you hear the faint kind of wisps of chanting barely carrying on the wind coming from the center of the sacred grove.
Can we tell what direction it is?
Yeah, I mean it's headed towards the apex, the of where the grove would come to an end.
Yeah, Belladin is going to cast Pass Without a Trace through the staff and then say, I can hear them chanting even now. And he points towards the apex. It's barely audible on the wind, but I can hear them. We should be prepared. This might be it. Core, do you have anything to heal yourself with? Do you have any potions?
No, I tend to give my potions to Hal. I don't think I have any more potions, actually. Let me double check. Inventory.
And I think that ointment has a few uses.
Yeah, I've got 3 more.
I definitely don't need an ointment. I'm only down 6 hit points.
Yeah, I'm only down 8. So it's not worth it. I mean, we should be all right.
I'll pass for a potion of healing.
Yeah, I've only got 1 potion of healing left.
Yeah, I have
I've got
2.
3.
I passed him 1.
Yeah, I think it's more useful as emergency purposes, unless you guys think I should drink it now. I'm staring at Belladin.
No, just hold on to it in case somebody goes down. You can run pretty fast.
Yeah, then yeah, Core, definitely add a potion of healing to your inventory.
Hal grips his hammer a little more confidently, and shall we go?
So you guys head further in now, definitely avoiding getting too close to these trees as you found out what they can do. Remembering your times as you fought in the stone pit almost not even a week ago, you head further and further into the apex of the sacred grove, and the trees start to actually to thin and lessen until you now are on a narrower path leading up into the mountainside. As you continue on this path, climbing up and up, you start to curve to the right, then to the left, as you head further and further up. And then suddenly the narrow path opens in front of you.
Just before you say what's in the glade, the moment that we see the enemy, the moment, Belladine is going to use one of his conjure animals from his charm and bring 2 dire wolves to help us in this fight.
So I take it you guys are going sneakily if you're...
Yeah, we did pass without a trace. So, and I said they were close. So I don't know if the rest of the party agreed or not because we didn't say it explicitly, but I assumed that we were sneaking up on these enemies.
Are you guys?
That's why I cast
Sure.
pass without a trace.
Alright, everyone give me stealth checks.
Okay. Of course I did the worst, but that is a 27,
23.
a 21, a 23, and a 19.
As you guys are sneaking along this path, it opens up into a glaive kind of on this plateau on the side of the mountain, overlooking the Sentinel Forest, and beyond it, the glacial sea. You see a glade ahead of you, with a few trees in kind of almost concentric circles around a large pool of water, with a massive, massive tree at its center. This tree has bark of pure gold, with leaves of sapphire and ebony, all glittering all along it. The air now is cold, almost frost, as you see patches of snow actually dot ahead of you, past the trees in the small opening as you guys are kind of peeking through. Surrounding this pool of water, you see groups of these druids, groups of 4, surrounding this tree, almost like a compass point on each end, with glowing white magical circles beneath them. Their hands upraised at their chest, so palms up against their chest as they look towards the sky, their eyes pure blue, glowing, unseeing, as you see their feet have turned almost to roots and vines implanted into the ground as they chant. Straight ahead you see 2 large stone statues of wolves at the edge of the pool, and a stone walkway heading deeper in, where there appears to be a large stone altar with a large stone statue of a stag almost appearing to grow from the center of the tree. At the edge of the pond you see 2 orcs standing guard as a hooded figure working over the stone altar. So as of right now, you are not noticed. What would you like to do?
I'm going to conjure 2 wolves, dire wolves. Yeah, that's a preparation I'm going to do.
How long does that last?
1 hour.
With that though, I mean, you did cast a spell.
Well, I imagine each of us might get to do something.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy with that for just me.
any other kind of one action preparations as this action will cause you to be noticed, as there's no real place to hide from this opening at the edge.
So these actions, can they be what, attacks or?
Yeah, I'm like, can we shoot the big dude? Or
You're probably too far away for any attack.
of course, never too far away.
You're farther back than where you are in the map. I just needed to put you guys on there. I wouldn't say 600 feet if you wanted to try at disadvantage.
I'm waiting for Belladin's signal. I'm not going to shoot without being told to.
Well, I would probably just caution Core to let everyone else do their thing before he makes an attack, so that way he doesn't ruin anyone else's stealth.
I'll see Core like pull his bow back, and he'll set his hammer down and then unsling his longbow and pull it back as well. Look at
Let's
Core and
go! Long distance barrage! They will fight in the shade.
So, with the muttering of the incantation, you see the figure turn.
Hold on. Did Fenthwick do anything?
Depends how far back we are.
You're probably like 300 feet.
Then I'm not going to do anything.
Oh, okay.
You see the figure turn as you cast your spell, and the wolves growl. I see our company has arrived, he yells out. You can barely see their pale white skin, almost translucent white, stark bleached white hair, and red eyes. Come forward. My master wishes some words with you heroes.
I'd like to shoot at my longbow at the orc.
Yeah, who said that originally? Was it one of the druids or one of the orcs?
The guy at the altar.
Oh, the guy at the altar said that. Okay.
Yeah. He's just kind of shouting out over the wind at you.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot at the orc.
Okay, go for it.
It's disadvantage. Whoops. 17.
17 hits.
This one on the left for 8 piercing.
8 piercing. All right.
Do I get a second shot?
I'll say you guys get off your attacks.
See how good Hal is.
16
Did that also hit?
Yep.
Nice.
for 6 piercing.
All right. Let's see what happens. Oh no.
17 hits.
Don't burn my nat 20s.
As these arrows pierce this orc. You see him coughing up blood. Well, where are your manners?
It is a real dick move, but I think it's funny.
Well, no matter. I did say my master wanted to speak with you, so thank you for your help. And you see him, and you can't really hear him, but he turns towards the orc. And these orcs each have a glowing blue gem in one of their eyes. You see this orc reach into his eye and rip out the gem. You see him rip the arrows out of him, and where he's bleeding, he shoves the gem into the wound. And immediately, ice starts to form around his body, as his body is completely frozen in almost an instant. And in a brief pause, the body of the orc shatters. And standing in its place is a slim figure made of pure ice. You hear this voice kind of screeching, grinding, carry on the wind. Come forward, heroes, if you wish, or I can talk to your corpses after. Does not matter to me. It's almost a whisper, but it carries all the way to where you are.
I guess we move forward. I don't know. What does the group want to do?
Al's probably going to take another arrow out and try to shoot the other orc.
Mm. Yeah, because that worked out so well.
Yes, let's make a second ice monster.
Go for it.
Yeah, Hal thinks, I froze him. I turned him to ice.
Go for it.
That's a 13.
Halianthor, come. Did they not teach you any princely manners?
Definitely going to shoot at the main guy that he called my name.
Go for it.
It's a 15.
15. It's and the ice just reforms.
Oh, I thought he was going for the main guy.
That's who called out to you. Not him, the ice guy.
No, this guy? Okay.
That's who's been talking. Come. We could hasten this, but I would prefer chat. So-called her chosen. Or as I said, I can talk to your corpses.
Why don't you come to us?
In almost an instant, you see a blast of ice, and this figure is right in front of you. Fentwick Rivenstone. Is this more to your liking?
Yeah, that's cool.
So, heroes of Ilari, you have come. Do you know why you are here? Do you understand your true purpose?
Yeah, enlighten us.
I too once came to this glade, not knowing my purpose, and he glances back towards the altar and starts walking back. If you would follow, don't worry. My minions will not kill you yet.
Imagine our relief.
How many millennia was it now that I came to this glade with my brothers? Like you, I was not aware of my true purpose. As you get closer, you see now there is a skeleton on this altar with a pool of blood, fresh blood, that continues to pour out of it onto the altar and into the water below. I came to be sacrificed, to bind my heart to this tree, And for countless millennia I have waited for those false gods' powers to wane, and for her power to rise, so that I may free myself from this torture. And as you guys get closer, you see now the druids are almost planted into the ground. No signs of their legs appear anymore. It's just this kind of icy plant-like growth. They seem to pay no attention to you as you get near. Heroes, I ask you once more, why are you here?
Paladin kind of puts a hand on one wolf's shoulder and leans with his staff against the other wolf, looks towards the ice creature and says, you know that you're upsetting the balance. You know that you're destroying ecosystems.
Balance, the balance. I too was trained to keep the balance, or so I thought. Lies, all of it.
What proof have you?
Join me, and I'll enlighten you.
What, you mean like all the other druids with the black coming out of their eyes and their hands?
No, their fate will not be yours if you join me. They determined their karma eons ago.
Oh. Karmic lottery. Interesting.
Kind of cocks his head at you, Belladin, for a moment. I think you would understand me more than you think, Belladin of the Melchris.
Yeah. And the fact that you called Hal's name out definitely tells me that you know something about us. So you know where I come from and the land that my tribe oversees, if you will. I know about corruption and destruction and the balance that is needed to control such elements.
Control.
I motion towards these planted druids in these circles, and I say, if what you wanted was really so righteous and so good and necessary and righting some wrong that you perceive, it wouldn't be like this.
He motions back towards the altar, towards the skeleton. What would you do to right that?
I would probably come back when I'm stronger and resurrect you.
What would you do if that was you, Belladin of the Melchris? For that could be you one day. You feel him staring almost into your soul.
If my sacrifice keeps the balance and keeps the world living and people living their lives, then it's a worthy sacrifice. Just as my tribe give up themselves when they are close to death and sacrifice their bodies to reinforce the barrier around my home.
You speak of sacrifice, you speak of balance, you speak of control, but you know nothing.
I'm not going to join you, so if you're not going to say it plainly.
So, Belladin the Melchris seeks balance. You, Fentwick Rivenstone, what do you seek? Why are you here?
That's just a job to me. But you know, the balance, that sounds good. I'm all for balance.
A man who knows his soul. I appreciate that. He looks at you for a long time, Kor.
Kor stares back. If this has all been in common, this has been fun for him.
He speaks to you in Elvish. And you, why are you here?
These warriors have been deemed worthy, so I take up their cause.
A warrior and his worth. Fitting, considering your blood. Tell me, kin, what would you say to the warrior who did that? And he points back to the skeleton once more.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
are there any markings on this orc?
So he also has an eye missing, and a gem, and a blue gem in its place. What markings are you looking for specifically?
Markings of crystal blades and of the orcs that imprisoned me and my...
Give me a perception check. You do see the emblem of the crystal blade on his palderon.
You want us to roll initiative?
One moment.
How about to go crazy? How about to pull out the extra rage? The rage.
Sorry, I gotta knock you out, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, the rage with something extra.
I see the rage in you, Halianthar. Do you wish revenge for your people? Might understand me more than you think. For all I wish for is justice and freedom from this eternal hell. But I see you are not willing to talk. Dalen, free my heart. Bring it back. The clans are warring with your people as we speak, and your justice will be had. Bring the old man and the elf. Bring the bodies of the other two. They have something I want. And his ice form shatters. And you hear his voice kind of whispering along the wind. Your aid is here. And you all hear.
A little bit. You cut out a little bit.
Yeah, you did cut out a little bit at the end there.
No, sorry. Gotta save it for the
Craig, can you play that back?
coming from above. As a shadow darkens the clouds even more. Appearing from the dark storm clouds. A huge winged creature of glistening white appears from out the cloud
Yeah, boy.
and lands. You see crackling blue energy, almost kind of like tears within its scales, as a blue glowing sigil is on its large forehead between its eyes. It lets out another monstrous roar. And let's roll some initiative. Top of the round.
I would like to rage. I would like to recklessly attack the orc of the Crystal Blades. Crystal Blades?
Yep.
Right. With my Warhammer, recklessly.
23 hits.
For 15? Can I push him into the...
Yep.
How deep is that right there?
That right here is not very deep yet.
Do we still have water walking?
That's going to be an 18.
18 hits.
For an 18 bludgeoning.
Pretty rough.
Action Surge. 27.
27 hits.
For 11.
Still up. Barely. He just grits his teeth and spits his blood at you.
Oh, I just want to keep driving him into the water, like stepping into the water and bamming him with my hammer and hitting him further and deeper in. And as he falls back on his haunches, I'm going to slam him in the chest and hold him down until he drowns.
Doesn't take long as he's already probably got a couple lungs punctured. Is coughing up blood. And in a moment, the body is lifeless. And then it just sinks. It floats down and then just sinks into the pool.
I'm going to move away and then from this dragon and drop or set my hammer down on the ground and breathe in deep and end my turn.
This dragon lets out another bestial, monstrous roar. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
That's a 12 for me.
The DC is...
Both the wolves failed.
So Hal and the wolves are all frightened of this dragon. Repeat the savings throw at the end of its turn. You see him stride forward towards you, Hal, and is going to 1 bite and 2 claw attacks at you. It's an 18 to hit.
18 misses me.
2 claw attacks. 22 to hit for 11 slashing. And a 21 for another 11 slashing. Yeah, and that's... Let's see, 40 feet. Used 30. I used 20 to get over there. So it's got 60 feet. It's going to fly up into the air 60 feet. Take an attack of opportunity from you.
Okay. I don't have my weapon out, so I'll have to punch the shit out of it. I can't hit him with a targeting, so unarmed strike.
You don't have your Warhammer out?
Did you put it down for flavor?
I put it down. I set it down.
I think he knew he had to draw his bow next turn, so...
A natural 20 definitely hits, though. For 6 damage.
For 6 damage, he has Ancestral Protectors on him, and everybody has advantage against him until the start of my next turn because my fist is bludgeoning.
That's his turn. Belladin, you're up.
All right, I'm going to go 35 feet straight up with my boots. It is an action to use Symbiotic Entity, which gives me 32 temp HP. And then I'm going to bonus action Shillelagh my weapon. It's gonna roll, but I just want to make it clear that it's on the board. Okay, and that's it. That's bonus action and movement.
All right, Fentwick, you're up.
Okay, the dragon. Would he fit inside a 20-foot sphere?
10-foot radius, 20-foot sphere. Oh, I would say so. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is creative. What the hell? I will use the staff, and I will cast a spherical wall of force around the dragon.
Yeah, that's yeah. He fit in it. I just put it around him. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh my god. Fenwick, you wow.
Yeah, I'll allow it. So you're casting Wall of Force.
Yeah.
1/4 inch thick, lasts for the duration. Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by dispel magic. Only a disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly, however. The wall also extends into the ethereal plane? Oh my god.
No, Fentwick just needs to run away for 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, and a little bit of running away doesn't sound like a bad idea. So 10, 15, 20, 25.
Make a Wisdom saving throw first.
Wisdom save.
What level is the Wall of Force at?
Wall of Force is at 5th.
Okay, so he's gonna have to roll for it.
Oh, he's counterspelling?
Somebody's trying to count. If he counterspells, I counterspell his counterspell.
Okay.
At 5th level.
Oh my god.
So let me roll for him first. Oh, if it meets it, then it's just automatically.
Yeah, if he casts it higher, it's gone.
So yeah, he tries to cast counterspell. You counterspell his counterspell. So mark off a 5th level spot, and then did you make that Wisdom save? 14, and then roll a D100 for me, please. 92.
It's got to be good, right? 92 is a good number.
Definitely.
You feel your body kind of glow for a moment, and being suffused with this weird energy, and then it fades. Direwolves go.
Well, they can still see him, right? The war false is clear. The wall force is clear.
Yeah.
All right. Frightened means they can't move towards the object of their fear, right?
Yes, willingly.
He's technically moving away from him.
Say no.
It's still the same movement.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah, you could go. You can't move.
The wolves are just coming up and pairing off with Fentwick and Core to provide them some protection. Are either of you unhappy with their placement? I can move them so they're not in front of you, or I mean, they're trying to provide cover in case someone tries to attack you from range.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, cool. Then that's them. Did I get it? Oh yeah, no, I did. I was like, jeez, so much has happened. Sorry.
Core, you're up.
All right. Core is going to... I don't know how good of a sight I have on this dude because of the bear statue and all the people, so I'm just going to move 10, 15 this way. And I am going to shoot at this guy because he pisses me off. I'm not sure why. I just don't like him.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. Talk too much.
Oh.
That hits.
See if I can follow that up. All right.
Oh, nice.
Near death. Let's go.
Instead of subtracting the number, I put it like as his health.
I've done that too. Yep.
And I will just go back to my friend the wolf because I was told that wolf is trying to help me. And we'll end my turn for now.
Yeah, in Sylvan, I pretty much say that's your best friend now, until he dies.
Damn. Does the arrows do any damage to this guy? That horse shot at him?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. I'm gonna run over here to the side. We still have water walking, I'm assuming. I have to go here.
We do not have water walking.
No? Okay.
Water breathing is what gets cast every night. Water walking only lasts for an hour, not 24 hours.
Okay, so you would not have water walking.
I'm sorry, my friend, you do not.
Okay. As he runs over here, he'll unleash his bow and he'll shoot at the guy here.
Well, piercing. All right.
Second attack. 20 for 10 piercing.
20 hits.
Why do we ever punch things?
I always wonder where all my natural 20s are, and they're with Hal. Hal has them.
Bashing against this prison. You hear, "I will find you. I know your sense."
Can we hear through a wall of force, Fenwick?
I don't know. Probably not.
Says nothing can pass
Probably
through
not.
it, physically pass through it.
Yeah, so nothing. You guys just hear words, and then the mouth of the dragon moving.
So it's just that gentleman up there at the top, right?
Yep.
Is the only other combatant. I mean, are these other druids aren't doing anything, right? They're just sitting there.
Their mouths are open, and they're chanting, but their eyes are glowing. Their heads are facing skywards, and their hands are up, and like they're almost like planted. They're pretty much like planted into the ground.
That feels mean to do, but I'm doing it. Right on top of the boy who's sitting at the altar. Constitution saving throw. Oh, on his turn, which is right next, so that works out. I don't want to be. I just move over there, and that is my turn.
Hey, DM, did that
Yep.
do anything to the actively bleeding skeleton on the little altar thing?
Nope.
Yeah, that's interesting.
All right, 19 radiant. Nice. He's going to reach out his hand and say, "We can't have that now, can we? Master needs his heart in order to destroy my people." And he's going to cast Cloud Kill.
That's healing, right?
Con save. Damn, Fenwick. Killing me.
Let's go, Fenwick. Let's go, Core.
So you take 11 points of poison damage.
That's even with the save?
Yeah, that's what the save. You would have taken 23 if you failed. So I need a concentration check. Belladin. I mean, not Belladin, not Fenwick. You're good.
Let's go.
Roll 19s. Move 30 feet. Con save. Con save. One makes it, one fails. So we'll say this one makes it. So he takes 11. 26. And this one fails. He takes 23. That's his turn. Fenwick, you're up.
Can I see through this cloud?
You're heavily obscured. So,
Okay, well, I will move then. And then I'll throw a second level magic missile at Dalen. So 4 darts.
8 damage.
No, it's not?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well then, say I was like 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to keep running.
When the creature or starts its turn there.
Yes, sir. Is that some fucked up moonbeam?
Cloud kill. So I've already rolled for them. They already took their damage. It is their turn now.
How did he do on his con save?
For what?
Dallin started his turn in the moonbeam.
Yeah, no, he already took the damage.
Oh, it's their turn now, and they've already taken their damage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true. They're still frightened. Well, they should have gotten a save at the end of their last turn. What was the save?
14 wisdom.
No, wait a second. Cloud Kill is a concentration spell.
Why does it say lasts for the duration or until? Oh yeah, concentration. All right, let me make a con save for him.
Make 4 of them. Look at that.
Oh, it is right next to it. Yeah, I didn't read it. I didn't see that.
He's good.
+1 to con and made all 4 of them.
Good for him.
Look at this guy.
This fucking guy.
Yep.
So it's a 12 and an 8. The lack of a better target and unable to get to the big bad, they're going to start eating druids.
Gore runs up and activates his astral arms. And that's a lot of key points used already. And since I don't know how to do it, again, can I get that deck save?
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm using a lot of key points already, but 7. Alright, and then Core will start astrally punching him, because, again, Core doesn't like it. We are not friends. I'm going to go with Wisdom this time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Wisdom works. Con save? Twice?
Mm-hmm. Twice, yeah.
Good.
Nice. Not good.
Fail. Cloud kill is done.
Alright. I like the way he's rolling, so Stunning Strike, give me a third con save.
Oh, nice. Ouch.
Oh, that's not the one to do that on. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with Wisdom again, because it treated me well last time. Double punch. Oh no, don't do that to me.
Misses.
Second punch just isn't where it's at. Well, that's Core's turn.
It's top of the round. Hal.
Al's going to move down a little bit so he can get a better angle at this guy. And he'll shoot that poison arrow.
He's going to cast shield.
And that misses.
You guys don't hear it, but you see this monstrous white dragon banging against this wall of force. Paladin, you're up.
Bonus action moves the template, so he's in it, but that way there's still room for Core to get in melee closer if he needs to.
Core's in all the melee he wants to be in.
Situations may change. Dang, that's the range on that? Okay. Yeah, he's just out of range, so I can't do that. I guess we're just gonna be a dick. Does a 18 hit?
18 misses with shield.
Oh yeah, he's still got it up.
Mhm.
Dang it! I should have remembered that. That's my fault. Well, there's nothing else I really could have done actually, because I'm already concentrating. All right. Oh no, I could have done that. Oh, dumb. Bonus action. That's it.
Fails his con save for Moonbeam.
All right, let me roll it. Not bad. 20 points of radiant damage. Yeah, when you do stuff like that at a higher level, oh man, it can add up.
Barely hanging on. No, not yet. You see him touch his hand to his chest
Oh, does he have a gold leaf too? Did he steal one?
and disappears.
Oh, what?
He's just invisible. He's not hiding.
Damn.
He's super rude. He didn't have to push me on the way out. He
Yeah,
just
you would feel him walk past. That's so
He
funny.
chose to do that. I knew I didn't like him. Something about his face.
Hold on. I just want to say that I do love that for Core, it wasn't that he was trying to kill us, or that he summoned this white dragon, or that he like summoned this blue thing and was like being super weird. It was none of that. It was that he had a face. He had a weird face, is what Core is upset about.
But did I get a save at the end of my turn for fear?
No, go ahead.
Not that I'm good at this, but that's the 6.
Nope, you're still feared.
And the wolves would have too.
Oh, at the end, they make another one. Yeah, they got another turn, so make another wisdom save for him. Because they moved. Fentwick, what you doing? Yeah, they're both good.
Yeah, that druid.
Yeah, you have disadvantage. Oh, you're doing the druid?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely hits.
You can still attack the drow.
Yeah, he's just hidden from. He's not hidden from you. He's just invisible, so you just have.
It's at disadvantage. I'd rather not.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Massive 6 points.
6 points. Okay. Doesn't seem to. You can see it doing damage to him, but it doesn't seem to react at all.
Okay.
Paladin, you're right next to them. Make a perception check for me.
Yes, sir.
Or make a medicine check, actually. You're right there. You would notice it.
It's 13.
13. It's good enough. You can see cracks appear, like, on this guy's skin next to you. It appears that something's already draining their life force.
Yep.
Well, just gonna suggest maybe we don't want whatever's draining it to have that source.
The wolves already have their orders.
Okay. Well, I'll move 10 more feet, and that will end the turn.
It is the dire wolves' turns.
So, you let me know. I can imagine they'd probably smell that dude. So, can they go up to him?
Yeah, he's not hiding. You know where he is. It's just at disadvantage. Yeah,
I was not looking at the screen when he moved, so I don't know where he is.
just go right here. Suddenly, another shield.
Oh, shield is good for the whole round.
Yeah, but he becomes visible.
He does not become visible.
Oh, greater invis.
No, I'm thinking he shouldn't have to cast shield again.
He already had his turn since then.
Yeah, he cast shield when Hal hit him. Then he had his turn, so his reaction was gone.
Yeah.
Or does it last the whole round, even if it's your turn again?
I'm pretty sure it lasts the whole round.
No, it goes away at the beginning of his turn.
Correct.
Because that's when reaction comes back.
100 feet of movement, so that's all he's got. They remove dodge, but that is their turn.
Core, you're up.
Alright, I felt this honorless drow push past me. So I'm going to turn in that direction and assume he doesn't know how to zigzag and shoot straight.
Okay, disadvantage. 19 does not hit with shield. You see it bounce off the magical barrier.
I guess I'll try again. Nope.
Nope.
Alright. Well, screw that guy. Core will end his turn.
Top of the round, Hal.
I will attempt to shoot at the same guy, wherever he might be.
I do love the image of this invisible person just being shot at and then just vroom, vroom, like these shield bursts keep happening.
We have to figure out who the superior bowman is.
Both miss, as it's hard to tell where his lean figure is. Banging against that wall of force.
I think he's there. Let me read this spell real quick. Alright, can't use blindness on the invisible person because I cannot see them. Cannot blight him. And I want to save that until later. Okay. It looks like we are rolling with disadvantage, my friend. Oh shit, I think that hits. 26.
There you go.
Yeah, that hits.
11 points of necrotic damage. 15 and a 16. Not bad.
As his body reappears lifeless on the floor.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Do we run from Dragon?
Perhaps we should grab the skeleton and run?
You guys have about, I'll say, 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to outpace a dragon, Belladin says from this guy.
But we can do a lot of damage in 9.5 minutes. Like,
Can I get over to the elk?
Go for it.
I'd like to get over to the elk.
So the pool is pretty deep there, so you'd have to go across the stones. But yeah,
I can't get closer to the dragon, so I have to swim.
okay. You can make your save again. I'll let you make another save. There's you have 10 minutes. You have 9 minutes. So
I should eventually make it, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, the wolves and Fenthwick and Belladin are going to kill all the druids in all the circles.
Does the fear only last a minute?
I believe so. Yeah, 1 minute. So yeah, after a minute, you're good.
I want to determine if the elk is actually a real thing. Is this a statue or were they turned to stone?
Give me an investigation or Arcana check.
While he's doing that, for the next 5 rounds, the direwolves, Belladin, and the moonbeam, and I assume Fenthwick as well since it is his idea, we're just killing druids.
Core, come take this come take this statue, Core.
no, we're restoring balance. Don't think of it so much as slaughtering helpless druids.
Well, they're corrupted. Belladin's just going to straight up say they're corrupted. I don't know what this is or what the purpose of this is, but it is not natural. It is not the balance.
What was your first clue?
So, Hal, as you get closer, each of these magic circles has been pulsing almost like a heartbeat. And as you get closer, you see the skeleton. There is still a heart within it that is now glowing with the same white energy and is beating. And it's with each beat, it's pumping out blood that is pouring out of this onto this altar, and it has grooves in it, right? And it's pouring into the pool.
Astral arms are reaching out and trying to pick up the skeleton, because that's what Hal told me to do, I think.
Give me an athletics check.
I'm pretty sure that's what Hal said. Athletics check, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. That's not great.
You try to lift the skeleton, it doesn't budge.
I see him do that, and I kind of push him away, and I will attempt to move it off the altar. It doesn't look like he can pick it up, but
Give me an athletics check. I mean, you guys got 9 minutes. You'll be able to do enough damage. They're stationary targets. They don't try to dodge or anything, so you let me know and how long you guys keep killing.
For the next 30 seconds, I guess, because my moonbeam's going to disappear in 30 seconds.
26.
26.
Belladin's going to look up and see them fighting the skeleton and is going to shout out, it's probably a part of the ritual. It's magical. We need to remove its... he points towards the circles. They're pulsing in sequence together. It's sapping the energy from these druids. We have to take them out. It might weaken, and he points up towards the wall of force. The dragon.
So I'll say you're able to kill all of these druids. The light goes out here on the magic circle, and the light around the heart fades a little bit, but it's still beating.
Did it do anything, Hal?
It's still beating. It's still beating the same. Just the light around it fades a little.
Cor, help me lift this thing off here.
As you guys were lifting it off, you would notice that the blood that had been pouring out was ice cold. It's even starting to freeze at the very center. As the circle fades here and the light fades again, the frost and blood flows more freely.
Cor, help me pick this thing up. Cor, help me pick this thing up.
Core's helping. Core's... You don't? Okay, Core's helping.
So we'll try to continue to pick it up.
Yeah, Belladin's going to look at Fenthwick and say, divide and conquer. I'll get the other one to the east. You want to get the one to the west?
The other one, what?
There are 3 more things with druids.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll go up there and off a bunch of druids.
Core is providing help. He is spotting. Core is astrally spotting Hal as he tries to deadlift this skeleton.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Or maybe give a help action. There we go. Oh no.
Give me a perception check as well, Hal.
Does Cor get the same perception check?
Yeah, both of you.
18.
Core's busy spotting.
When you first came over and first tried to lift it, you feel as heavy as it was. You felt that it might have given. Now, it seems even heavier. Like it was not going to budge at all.
I don't know if we should kill them. Didn't he say during the fight, kill my people, sacrifice my people, and he would come back? And I holler that out.
Yeah, he definitely said that. Something said it in common though, so that's why I didn't mention it.
Well, I guess if we hear him, Belladin would stop.
I imagine Fenthwick's just in a bloodbath. Just frenzied, just murderous intention.
With a wolf next to him, getting back tactics, advantage on every attack.
What are you guys doing?
I think it's fine if we kill them. I think it's whatever they're plugged into. We don't want that necessarily, though. It's the only plan I got, unless somebody's got a better idea.
Do we just form up and kill the dragon?
Let's get all the druids first, and if that don't work, we spread out and we fight the dragon.
But are we making things worse by killing them?
And again, I say, unless you got a better plan, I'm all yours.
Fenthwick, give me an Arcana check.
Kill the druids.
You look at the sigils on the ground, and even though they're not quite the same as you would recognize as your brand of magic, it's a little more druidic in nature. You do recognize kind of the basis of what they are made from. And these are pretty much for transference of life energy. And you can surmise that their life force is being sent into the heart.
So I'm like, keep killing.
With a 24, you're not quite sure for the exact purpose, but...
What about just removing them from the circles? Because we don't know if killing them is just like sending the rest of their life energy.
Remove them, kill them, do something.
All right, well, I'm going to work with the direwolf and drag them out of the circles.
I'm removing the circle one piece at a time.
Give me an athletics check, please.
Can I help the wolf?
How?
The wolf and I are going to be pulling on
Sure.
the thing, and I'm going to be helping him pull, because he's got a +3 and I got a +0. We are working together, though. Oh, not that I needed it. 22.
You pull this druid. He takes a gasp of air. Give me a perception check, Belladin.
Yes, sir. 17.
You notice he's gasping for air now. Still not responding to anything around him, but you see the glimmer of blue underneath his druid cloaks, under his tunic.
So the blue glimmer that we see pretty much on all these guys that we have to fight?
That's coming from their eyes. Give me a history check. 19!
Wow.
Nice! You remember the Archdruid and the collar that was around them had one of these blue gemstones in it, and that was the source of the corruption.
And the dragon has one on its forehead. Not a gemstone, but like a big glyph on its head.
Like arcane rune that is glowing blue. And its body, it's weird. It's like there are tears and cracks in it, and it's like glowing blue energy.
Oh, the blue energy's coming out of it? That's really cool. All right, I'm going to check, I guess in his robes or under his shirt, looking for the source of that blue glow.
Okay, you search around, and there is a gem embedded in his chest. And you see like spidery blue network of almost like veins pulsing with energy, turning black, spreading out on his chest.
guess I would work with the wolf to try and tear it out. I mean, I don't know what else to do here.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh, I could do that. 21.
21. Yeah, you were able to. Do you have a dagger or anything?
Believe I do. I have a alchemist supplies. What is in an alchemist supplies? I love how these supplies never tell you what's actually in the supplies.
Yeah, with a 21, you figured you'd be able to do it if you had a dagger to cut it out, kind of like pry it out almost.
Yeah, okay. Belladin's gonna come to the south and yell across to Kor, to Hal, and to Fintwick and say, if you remove them from the circle, it removes them from the ceremony, whatever this is, and then there's a glowing blue gem in their chest. If you remove it with a dagger, you can free them without killing them. You can save these people instead of killing them.
And so I'll say you probably would have killed this guy already.
Yeah, I'm standing there with a head. What?
That's funny.
At least we only did 5 out of the 20.
So you have 6 minutes left.
Okay. I guess me and the wolf can try to pull the other 3 out. This is gonna go good.
Let's go, Core.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask for a dagger, and then maybe Kor can go with Fintwick, and Hal can come with me. So I'll see Kor like come down, and I'll say, yeah, go help Fintwick remove them from the circles and take out the gems. And then I'm gonna point towards the gem in his chest for Hal, because I assume Hal has a dagger. I can't believe I don't have a dagger.
Okay, if Hal's gonna do it, I need Hal to make a medicine check.
Oh, if it's a medicine check thing, then I would do it.
Yeah, so that medicine check was for you to take out the gem.
Okay, then I will hold up my hand for the dagger, and then I will tell the wolf to help Hal drag the rest of these dudes out.
I'll reach into the bag of holding and pull out a dagger and hand it to Belladin.
Thank you, Hal. I appreciate this. I know this is more work, and then I get to scalpeling out this gem.
So you're able to remove one of the gems, and you see there was like almost pure white and blue with energy, dim and back to like normal green eyes. He blinks for a moment, stares at you confused, and then just passes out.
I guess it's too much to hope for that we'd have more help. And then I'll just be right behind Hal and the wolf, just removing gems as they drag people out.
Hal, athletics checks. Belladin, medicine checks. Fentwick and Kor, what are you guys doing?
Which one's doing what? Fentwick.
Okay, I'm 3.5 feet tall. I'm not very strong, so.
Is your medicine better than your strength?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then Kor, the wolf, would be helping you.
16 is good enough.
Do you need a medicine check?
This one, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Athletics check from Kor the wolf, and then medicine from you, Fentwick.
Yep, not good, guys.
Oh, you have a negative athletics? Okay, then you might just want to wait.
Yeah, I do too.
That's really funny. No, we've got 2 more. Hal, get the one to the north and the one to the east. So we'll do the one to the east first. I guess Hal. I'm gonna help Hal remove the bodies, and then I'll get the diamonds out. I'm gonna tell the wolf to go help the other wolf.
I punch and I shoot arrows, guys.
All right, another athletics check and medicine check from Hal and Belladin over there.
Yep, I am providing help. Hal, we need athletic checks with advantage, please.
We'll say, Hal's not going to have an issue with this. As we'll say, you guys are able to get all the ones on your end done, Belladin, and you're able to pull off one with the wolf's help over here by the time the sphere dissipates. With your guys' roll, pretty much.
I didn't know you guys had negative on your athletics. It's really funny.
There was like the vines grow, like corruption growing from them, and they were like rooted into the ground, so you had to like literally uproot them.
I mean, I don't know if any of us have it, but like a shape earth or something would have been really good for it.
Again, I punch things and I shoot arrows.
So you and I finished on this side, and
Okay.
you got to reset. He said that we would have been able to get all 4 of these guys on this side and get the gems out, and they would have been able to get one person out on their side. And I don't know if they tried to get the gem out, and then the wall of force comes down.
I'll say Fenswick was able to make one medicine check with the one person they were able to get out.
Okay. Well, they only have 3 on that side anyway, because he cut the head off of one of them.
Oh yeah, that one's dead, so it'd be this one.
He's got all of his magical powers, but he still used the dagger. I mean, it's a little malicious.
So you're able to pull the gem out of this one. And same thing, as soon as like their eyes clear and then they pass out. And we'll say at that time you hear another
A second white dragon.
and we'll start at the top of the round. You hear the powerful beating of its wings. Top of the round. Hal.
What do we see?
Dragon is no longer in the wall of force.
I'll shoot him with my longbow. That misses. Second attack. 16.
16 misses. Someone roll me a D2, please.
I want to do it.
2.
It's coming to us.
Yep.
I mean, he did just shoot some arrows at it. So, first thing that happened when he came out.
Interesting. Does he have enough?
Feels like a good time to use it.
80 plus 60 is 140.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll hit both of us.
Yeah.
60, right? Or is it 45?
It's 60. You see him fly over towards you. And open his mouth and just a torrent of icy cold dragon breath. Interesting, will it?
That's a lot. That's a lot of damage.
Like the roll.
It's half your token, right?
Yeah, it's half the square.
So it hits me, but not Hal. That's 55 feet on both of us from what I see.
Yeah, it's 50 if you do it from the corner.
Yeah. If it's from the corner of the token, it would definitely hit us.
Unless it's like 40 feet.
No, it's 60 feet.
It has to be 60 feet from the mouth of the picture of the token.
So it's gonna hit me and not Hal. Well, boys, this is the fun part because we made a big deal about it being 10 minutes. So symbiotic entity is down. So if I fail this saving throw, I will go down.
Don't you have a reaction?
It's not a reaction. Symbiotic entity is an action. It's not my turn yet.
Gotcha. I thought it was a reaction. Is that other thing?
The other thing, it's the spore, it's the attack with.
Yeah, the spore attack is. Yep. So if I fail this saving throw, I am going unconscious. Because that is 5 more HP than I have.
You're not flying, right? No.
I'm unconscious.
So it's a con save?
It is a con save, yeah.
And I'm unconscious. Well, that was a fun way to start a fight. Hal, you're not being hit by it. Look at the cone. Yeah, look at the purple part. You're not in it. I like how we saved that one dude and he died. That sucks.
Yep, he's dead.
That's a bummer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. I guess it shows if you're in the purple, then
That's the area of effect.
interesting. That's cool. That's the dragon's turn, though. Belladin.
Just rolling that 20.
That's a fail.
All right, that's one death fail for Belladin. Fenswick, you're up.
Well, I'm going to use my Ring of Spell Storing and cast False Life on myself at 3rd level. I get 16 temporary hit points.
By the way, Fenswick, if you had died within the next minute after you cast that spell, you'd have come back to life as by the reincarnate spell.
As another rock gnome.
That would have been amazing.
Just younger.
And better looking, yeah.
Conjure animals is it concentration?
Yep. Wolves are gone.
So they would have disappeared during Moonbeam, by the way.
No, they're... Oh, shit. Yeah.
That's alright.
I mean, they never actually attacked anybody except for druids, so...
Okay, is that your turn, Fenswick? You gonna move?
Nope, I guess we're going to still try to yank these fuckers out of the ground.
Okay. I feel like you would have noticed the giant dragon showing up and attacking your friends.
Yeah, over my side of my shoulder, I'm like, oh, great boogly woogly.
4, you're up.
Wait, that was your action, Fenwick?
Yeah. Free, pee in your pants because of the white dragon is a free action.
Oh, man. I think, of course, not happy about Bella going down, so I think he's going to actually try to move and attack him.
No. Pull, yank. Druids, out of the ground, now.
You're gonna kill it anyway. Fine. I'm helping him yank the damn druid. He speaks Sylvan, I'm listening.
Give me an athletics check.
Do we get some type of check to make sure that Core understands Fintwick, or does Fintwick know Sylvan?
I speak Sylvan.
Okay.
Are we both waiting for each other to roll it?
Well, no, yeah. I took my action. This is you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Does that mean I have advantage?
So you guys, this is your turn. What are you doing?
All right. I mean, I'm being given instructions in Sylvan.
Come on. You can do it.
He is pulled out.
I actioned.
Hal, you're up.
Yeah, I'll move over to Belladin and feed him a potion.
Roll 2d4 plus 10. Or not plus 10, plus 2. Belladin, your eyes open. You're at 5 hit points. You are prone. That is your action, Hal. Alright, you move over there. Is it recharge in a 5 and 6? I think so, yeah.
Yep.
13.
That is a fail. 59 points of cold damage as he dies. Let's see. Messed you guys up pretty good. Going to fly this way. Belladin, you're up.
Using my last one of those. Bonus action. Movement, stand up. Yep, 15 feet left. I don't like a random template on the field.
Sorry, I was trying to move prone from you.
Rolled like shit. 8 points of healing to Hal.
I'll rush over to the druid and make a medicine check to try to get the stone off.
Sorry, give me an Arcana check first. This one takes some damage, but you're able to remove the gem.
I'll Court go get the last one.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't budge.
That's pretty much movement and action, right? So
Hal, you're up.
I'm going to take a bow attack at this guy. Not at disadvantage.
That definitely hits.
10 piercing. That one will miss.
Yeah, 9 misses, unfortunately. This one just bounces off of its scales. You can move.
Spread out.
I know. I'm like, what do? I want to run past you, though, to go north, but...
It's going to fly 80 feet. And probably just going to dash. That's its turn.
All right. Well, that's 90 feet. Action is a dash. Bonus action is, I guess, drinking my last potion because I'm fucked up. Not bad.
Yeah, full healing. Nice.
All right. That is action. Bonus action. That's it.
Fentwick, you're up.
I will rush over to the last druid and help Core try to yank him out of the ground.
Alright, you're giving aid to Core. Core, you have advantage on your... Just barely. You pull. The circle goes dim. Bonus action movement?
I'd probably drag the druid as far as I could. Which would be half my speed. So like over here. And that did my turn.
Hal, you're up.
I'm going to dash towards Belladin.
There's so much rolling going on. Oh, you didn't even try and... Oh, no, you lost rage?
Dragon Breath did not come back. He is going to fly down right towards you, Fentwick. 1 bite attack. It's a 29 to hit.
That hits.
For 12 piercing and 2 cold.
Oh, I'm resistant to cold.
So half that. Then 2 claw attacks.
Shield.
Last one, shield. And you prevent the last bit of damage coming towards you. That's its turn.
Okay. Alright, he looks like he is 165 feet away.
Yep.
That would be kind of funny but useless after 1 round. I like funny, but I don't like useless.
Right?
No, I'm just going to say it because it's dumb. But I've got 120 feet of range for the wall of fire, but I can make a wall that's 60 feet. So I could technically get it on him and hit him with a firewall, but then he just flies away and it's just a firewall sitting out in the middle of the field not doing anything for the rest of the combat. So, but I could technically hit him. So dumb. Now I'm going to do this. Should have done it earlier. I don't know why it's having me roll. Ignore that. I now have a warm shield on that makes me resistant to cold damage. Yeah. So I have wispy, thin flames wreathing my body right now. And I'm bright light for 10 feet and dim for an additional 10. This lasts for 10 minutes. Yes, I should have cast that earlier before I went unconscious. And that is my action because I can't do anything else. I'm just going to put that on to designate.
Is Dalen contemplating whether to stay dead?
No, I was trying to do the the light effects for Belladin. Fenwick, yeah. Oh, sorry. At the end of Belladin's turn, it will use a legendary action
Yep, I was wondering where these legendary reactions were.
to make a tail attack against you. An 18. Your shield is still up. So, the tail whips around, this gigantic barbed tail slams against your arcane shield. It flickers for a moment, but it holds. Alright, now it's your turn.
Move over there. Move. I will run over to the druid and try to pry the final stone out.
Okay, it's going to make attack of opportunity against you. Probably try to bite you. Make a medicine check for me, please.
Mhm.
Yeah, no problem.
Mhm.
Wow.
I'll pry it out and I'll chuck it back towards the dragon.
That's pretty funny.
Core, you're up.
Well, this is the situation. But there's no more. So Kor will unlimber his bow and just shoot at the dragon and see if he can piss it off. It's the normal roll because it's nice and close.
26 definitely hits.
Let's try that again.
28 hits.
Alright, and as Kor's pissing it off, he will... 50 feet is a lot smaller than it used to be. He's gonna stop right there. That's his turn.
Hal, you're up. Do you guys want me to roll the d6 or someone want to roll it?
You should roll it. You're controlling the dragon.
It sees a nice little morsel over here. It's going to make a bite attack against you. Oh, that's almost a natural 20. 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Or 17 piercing and 6 cold.
A lot of damage. Okay.
And 2 claw attacks. 14
This is
and 17.
also
Wow.
misses.
Whew.
That's its turn. Belladin.
Man, 35 feet is nothing. So that would have to be the start point for any... there's just nothing I can do. The only spell that I that has more than 120 feet of range is an ice storm, and this is an ice dragon.
You can always dash. Try to get closer.
Then I can't cast a spell.
Gets you closer for next turn.
Oh, that's definitely what I want to be. As close as I can be to the dragon. Great. Now Hal's too far for me to cast a spell on him. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, you want to take the dodge or anything?
Will it help me if with a breath weapon hits me?
No.
Okay, I will conjure up a ball of lightning in my hand and chuck a chromatic orb at the dragon. Oh!
Unfortunately, 12 misses. The lightning goes arcing past him, and you see you see it just kind of slightly turn its eye. I'll get back to you in a minute. It's gonna make a tail attack against you, Core.
It's up to you. It's not mandatory.
Damn.
That's a 30 to hit for 9 bludgeoning. All right, now it's your turn.
Stun him!
Alright, hopefully I can stun him all 3 times and burn his legendary accents, huh? Alright, it's time to punch. That's all Kor can do. Kor is going to try to punch this dragon.
18 hits.
Alright, stunning strike.
Let me do the damage first. Con save.
Sure, you're terrible at those.
It's an 18.
That passes. Let's try it again. Second punch.
What's your DC?
16. It's a 20% chance for him to actually fail.
12 misses.
Something like that. Alright, bonus action, try to punch him again. Stunning strike.
All right, 24 hits. Let me do the damage first. 5, 7 again. Are you gonna?
I was probably gonna run straight into his tail attack, so you might as well swing it.
That's a 20 to hit.
That misses.
This time you're able to dodge out of the way as this gigantic barbed tail swings over your head. Why don't you stay still? At the end of your turn, Hal, you're up.
I'd like to pull this druid out.
Okay, go for it.
Be the first one, whatever that is. 20.
Yep, you pull him out.
I could actually hit him with my fist and move him 5 feet, but
Just punch him and he flops out of the ground. That's hilarious.
I can't take it a second action to try to pull the gem out, right? With the rest of my movement.
I think a 1 means you can't use it for the rest of the combat.
Oh, that was the druid, though. Sorry. So,
Why is the druid rolling d6s?
Core is just going to.
Eat me, got it.
He's going to do. Not bite you. He's going to just swipe at you with his claws
Kinda disrespectful.
and do non lethal damage.
Interesting. Okay. He's doing a swell job at that.
I guess he could do non lethal with his. Could you do non lethal with a bite? I don't know. It's weird. 25 hit?
Mmm.
Yeah, rules is written you can do it with any attack.
Mmm. Still up.
Alright, then it's just going to bite you.
Still up.
21?
That is exactly my AC. Core goes down.
Alright, you are unconscious. You are stable as who's doing non lethal damage.
That's even worse.
You do not have to do death saves, but you are unconscious right now. And then that's action 40 feet. Yeah. That's his turn. Or I guess he can fly, huh? Why is he walking when he can fly?
He just forgot how to use his wings, man. It happens.
Yeah. There. He flies over to you, Fethwick. Belladin, you're up.
Belladin looks behind at the druid that's on the ground. He looks up to Hal and he says, should I keep taking out gems or should I try and kill that thing? It looks like it's just taking them out one at a time.
I can't get near it, so I mean, it's flying in the air. I can't fly, so I'm gonna pull these guys out. If you want to pull the gems out, you can do that. You're right here. He's way over there. I think Fentwick could probably handle himself for a few rounds, 20 seconds. But it's obviously feeding. He said he needs these people to kill for whatever reason to complete the ritual.
Well, that's about right. That's my turn.
Unfortunately, this druid dies. This gem was embedded a little further deeper, and trying to get it out, you nicked the aorta. He bleeds out.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, he's going to make a tail attack against you, Fentwick. 21 to hit.
I guess I will shield that away.
Your shield goes up for a moment, and it's not your turn. Your shield goes down.
I will cast... I don't know what I've got left here. Oh, wrong spell slot. I will cast Haste on myself. That's my action. For my extra action, I will disengage. And then I will run 50 feet away.
Core, you are unconscious, but you are stable.
Area of effect, and then he can move his movement, I think.
All right, Hal, what you doing?
I'm going, seeing Core fall, I'm going to take a shot at the dragon with my bow.
23 hits.
8 piercing.
Nice.
You aim for one of the tears that appear of glowing energy, and you see it disappear, and you just see him kind of convulse with pain for a moment.
That misses.
Yeah, 12 misses, unfortunately. Got its attention, though. He's going to dash. Low to the ground towards you.
He needs to roll d6. Fuck.
So he goes about, dashes 50 feet, and he's about 20 feet up. Belladin.
I'm just looking at what I got. Well, that doesn't make any sense because you just burn a legendary resistance. Oh, if he's got legendary reactions, he's got legendary resistances. Unfortunately, Wall of Fire is centered on the ground. It doesn't look like it. The funny thing is it doesn't actually say that it has to be on the ground.
I don't think so. It says point within range, right?
Yeah. Nope. You create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. So I could do it like on the side of a tree or something. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Or on a wall.
Is the dragon not a solid surface?
I would say no.
It looks pretty solid to me, guys. That's really funny. Okay. Yeah, a lot of my stuff is like save or suck or save and nothing happens. I'm not built for dragons, y'all. I didn't know we were going to fight a dragon. This is the stupidest thing. Yeah, I need a deck save.
16.
Fail.
Fails. He will burn a legendary resistance.
That's what I thought. At least I use a level 1 spell to do it.
Is that the end of your turn?
No, he rolled a 6. I'm fucking moving. Alright, I'd like a ruling on something. I have innate spellcasting that doesn't use a spell slot.
It says whatever ability.
Right, it's to cast Misty Step, but the thing is, I think the ruling on...
No, you still can't. You still can't cast 2-level spells. Your action had to have been a cantrip.
I don't think I can get far enough away, but we'll try. Oh, yeah, I can. Even at that angle, he can't get me. I guess I'll... No, that's it.
Fentwick, you're up.
Okay, I'll move over to Core and put a dab of Kyotum's ointment on him.
You got a dab, Core.
Wow, very nice.
Pretty damn good healing. 17 points as you are brought back to consciousness.
Let's see, so that's my action.
Yeah, it's good healing.
I guess I will... Do you have any healing potions on you?
I do have one, yeah.
I'll hand you one more.
All right. Thank you.
Let's see, so that was 5, 10, 15. Let's see. So I've moved 5, 10, 15, 20. My speed is now 50. I can move another 30, and then another 50.
You Fentwick just zooming across the field on the other side of you. Core, you're prone.
Don't you have another action there, Fentwick?
Actually, yeah, I do. But I can only use it to...
You can attack.
Attack or...
Not with the extra action. Well, I cannot cast a spell with the extra action.
Mm.
Don't want to dash for the dragon?
You haven't cast a spell yet.
So yeah, but he used his action to give the ointment.
But could he have done it, and could he have used his other action to give the ointment?
The hasted action actions are specific.
I have to find here. The extra action you can use one weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Oh, use an object. Yeah. So yeah, you use the So yeah, you can definitely have used your hasted action for using the ointment. So you have your regular action still.
Okay. So how far away are we? Okay, then I will try to throw another chromatic orb at the dragon.
Amazing. Fentwick does more with one turn than we do with most of our entire combats.
28 hits. Ooh, that's a lot of dice.
Lightning hits him.
Oh.
Yeah, don't get used to it. I got like one more leveled spell left. After that, I'm down to cantrips.
Core, you are prone.
Yeah, before you move, Core, you hear Belladin bellow from the other side of the battlefield say, "Do not group up! Stay at least 60 feet away from each other!" Or get right next to him.
Not 60 feet away.
Oh, you're measuring from him to the spot you're gonna go? I like it. I like where your head's at.
Core stood up.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
All right. And he will follow the bellowing noise.
12's gonna miss. Bounces off its scales. Doesn't even notice it.
That's messed up.
Oh, it's almost a natural 20. 11. Again, off the hard scales. The dragon pays you no heed.
Why are you not channeling the Pink Ranger?
Yeah, you haven't said the Peak's neighbor's name once.
I apologize. Next turn, I will do so.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Tal, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to pull this guy out.
Go for it.
It's the first one. Hopefully 17
Yep.
is good enough.
Yep.
Okay. And comes off. Is that good enough to be out of the...
The circle that they're in is that little circle. The rest are just connecting them, you know?
Because I would literally be punching them to move them 5 feet, but...
You just need to pull them out of these circles.
And that's my action is to pull them out.
Yep. Where do you think you're going, little morsel?
Oh dear God. I don't even have that much.
As You are a blast of icy breath, and once it clears, you just see the frozen form of Hal. And then it's going to fly down to you, Belladin. That's his turn.
Am I still within range? Because it's got 15 feet reach, right?
Just the tail, but that, yeah.
If it would have taken a claw attack, then I would have stopped.
Yeah, I don't, because the tail attack is only legendary action. I think it's 10 feet would be its normal melee.
All right. Bonus action, Misty Step. You know what? I resend. I do bonus. No, he was right next to me. Yeah, he was in. Yep. Same thing, opposite order. Misty Step first. That means I can only take a. Oh my god, this is funny. Should I shillelagh him before moving? I'm gonna shillelagh him in his face.
Go for it. Belladin, Facer of Dragons. It 25 hits, yeah.
13 bludgeoning damage.
That's not nothing.
Magical bonk, bro. That's what we need.
Fuck. And then I wave and Misty Step away.
You're lucky Master wants you alive.
All right, go another 35 feet, and that is everything. That is action, bonus action, and movement. Let me remove. Okay.
Fentwick, you're up.
Okay, I'll move and then use my action to dash and use my extra action to apply even more ointment.
You chip away at some of the ice encasing Hal. 15 points back to you, Hal.
Dude, super good use of that ointment. It's all gone, though, now, isn't it?
No, I got one more dose.
Nice. Putting it to use.
And then I will use my remaining movement to run the fuck away. I'm like, you got this!
Core, you're up.
Shooter!
Yes. It's much better. I guess in the name of Kimberly Ann Hart, we're going to give this a shot.
Yes.
That hits.
Thank you, Kimberly. Praying to some Amy Jo Johnson. One more.
15 misses.
All right, that's where it ends, guys.
Hal, you're up.
I would like to stand up. That's 20 feet. I will move over 20 more feet. Take aim and fire. That is a
16 misses, unfortunately.
Come on, Arnold, you can do it.
that is a 19.
19 hits.
Beautiful.
5 piercing.
This is the strangest boss fight I've ever seen in my entire life. D6. Oh, fuck.
Going to fly over. You two, I don't need to bring back alive.
Jesus. Yep.
You guys both make the save, so it's half damage.
You sexy sons of bitches. I think Hal still goes down, though.
27 points. Yeah. Hal, once again, is encased in ice.
I'm going to use my reaction and fade away. I go invisible.
I can see you, little morsel.
23 for 6 necrotic damage. Jeez, nothing.
Hey, still counts. Do have an item that might be useful.
I know,
Wow.
but I don't... Yeah, for Hal, but Hal's way over there. Well, if the dragon moves, then I'll do it. Alright, that's my turn.
Let me see, how far am I?
Like 60 feet, exactly.
I will use my last second level spell to throw another ball of lightning at this bastard.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Oh, did you lose haste? I guess I don't know if you even can save from that.
Oh.
Well, half of 27, so it'd be 13, because it's on the damage he took. Oh yeah, he lost it.
And
Don't you have Warcaster? Not Warcaster, aren't you a War Wizard?
yeah, let me check something. I don't have advantage, but I can add.
9, so 70.
But unfortunately, I can only add 4 to that.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't make it. It'd only be 12. So your haste drops.
So that means he's stunned.
It's true.
Doesn't get his turn.
That is true. You are stunned. You get back your spell slot.
Maybe you'll roll better damage next time. Fuck.
So you are stunned. Core, you're up.
No problem.
All right, we're gonna see if Kimberly and her pterodactyl power will stay with me. What's this stuff?
It's gonna use a legendary action.
Hey, you can't say it's my turn and then do me like that. Okay, what you gonna do?
Tail attack against Hal.
Wow.
You're a piece of garbage. Just so you know.
After I hit it and everything?
20 to hit, Hal?
Mm-hmm.
That hits?
Oh, 20 hits? 2 death saves.
2 death saves, Hal. Alright, Core, now it's your turn.
Really don't like this dragon. What do I have? See, even if I dashed, I would just go down. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot it.
Do you have any key points left?
I have 2 left, but like,
Because you could use your bonus action to step of the wind, or what is it? Patient defense, and give yourself the dodge action. I don't know if that'll work, but
you know what? Screw this dude. I don't care anymore. He can't kill me anyway. I'm gonna use a key point to dash with my bonus action, and then I'm gonna use my action to give Hal one of these damn potions that are supposedly in my pocket.
nice,
Nice. Okay.
very cool.
But you can't kill me anyway, you asshole.
So roll
2d4 plus 2.
Don't know if this is doing anything, but I hate this dude, and I want him to be mad at me.
so you get 9 healing back.
Let's go.
Then I just stare at the dragon.
At the end of your turn, it's gonna use its last 2 legendary actions to do a wing attack.
You jack. Okay.
That's fucked up.
Stupid dragon.
It's a dexterity save. DC is
19. I think it's the same as all the other DCs that it has.
the frightened is not 19 though.
Oh, that's true.
Frightened is 14. Yeah, so you take half. Is it half?
Take none? Yeah, I evade.
Oh yeah, you take none.
Hal needs to roll though.
Yeah.
What is it? Roll for what?
Wing attack, dex save, DC 19.
You get advantage. Yeah. Oh boy.
Here you go.
So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage,
Amazing.
and it's going to go up 40 feet in the air.
Don't you get attacks of opportunity?
Nope.
Until
You
its turn. Because it took 1 and it took 2, so that's 3, unless it has 4. It can't go up in the air.
No. It's part of the wing attack. It's part of the wing attack.
Yeah, it moves half its movement as a part of the attack.
But you guys do get attacks of opportunity. Cord, you do, at least.
I can punch the dragon.
Hit him.
You can punch the dragon.
Hit him.
Let's punch the dragon then. Let's go back to my inventory to punch the dragon. Yes, I do.
Yeah, you got to get your fists out of your inventory. So just look in your bag.
Ah! Gah!
12 misses, unfortunately.
Kimberly can't help with the punches. Alright.
Hal, you're up.
I'll stand up.
You pulled that guy out already. Just to let you know. It's going to fly back down. Going to make a bite attack at you. You stay down this time. The master has plans for you.
Does my held action go off as it comes into range?
You were muted, so I didn't hear it. So what is it? What were you doing?
Holding my attack. Yeah.
So before its attack goes off, I would say yes.
That's 12 slashing damage. And what is the Dragon Slayer Scimitar extra damage?
Oh,
It's like 12
Because I don't have any other of my weapons.
You've had a Dragon Slayer scimitar? I come from the bathroom and I see Dragon Slayer scimitar.
Yeah, you got it as a kid from me.
This whole thing?
you gain a plus when you hit a dragon, 3d6.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer's is
So
3d6.
it's a +1 to hit and damage, and then another 3d6 if it's a dragon.
Already at 15 damage.
So roll 3d6. Yeah, that was one of your guys' boons for
Oh my god.
16.
So 31 total points of damage.
I think you chopped off a few scales there.
Oh, I think it already has the +1 to hit and to damage in it. So it'd be 30.
Does this cause your ancestral protectors to go off, Hal?
No, I'm not raging.
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's out of rages, unfortunately.
I have a 21 AC and I had 17 hit points.
So you go unconscious.
Oh, that was exactly his. Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's why I hate this dragon so much.
Gonna turn towards you, Hal, and make a claw attack. Natural 1.
Amazing.
All right, well, he's got one more.
Oh my god, it was meant to be.
Wow. Yeah, he's not gonna move. Belladin, you're up.
I do believe my boys are outside of that.
They are.
All right then. Let's get a dex save in the center of that wall of fire.
Woo. It's gonna burn a legendary resistance on that.
Still takes 10 fire.
Yep. At the end of your turn, it's gonna make a wing attack.
Does it go through the wall of fire to make a wing attack?
I mean, unfortunately, it's not solid. It's opaque, but it's not solid.
Yeah, but if it sticks its wing through the wall of fire, it should take damage.
It will take damage.
DM, you're telling me that this dragon is okay with me making death saving throws?
It says it just beats its wings. It's the force of air that causes the bludgeoning damage. It's not actually the wings attacking you guys.
All right, I'm all.
The dragon beats its wings. Each creature within 10 feet of the dragon must succeed on a dex save or take 13 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone.
Which I automatically fail and start taking death saving throws. Let's do it.
Yeah, just one because it's not a melee attack.
Just reminding the dragon what it's doing.
So that's a DC 19 dex save, Hal. Natural 20.
There you go.
So you take half damage and it is going to fly up 40 feet out of the fire.
That's exactly how much health he had left. 5.
5.
Yep.
Fenswick. You have anything else, Belladin?
No, because that was a leveled spell, and I don't really have any bonus actions.
Fenswick, you are no longer stunned.
Okay, then I am going to throw a second level magic missile at the dragon. So that's 4 darts.
4 times 16.
Yeah. And then I will move 5.
I wish I had taken something like Earthbind, because Earthbind plus Firewall would just be so nasty to a dragon.
You see, like, the tears and this bluish energy and the sigil kind of starting to dim. And no, not yet. I need more time. I want to live. You see, like, the scale starting to fall off and more tears appear along his body as you see this kind of crackling blue energy where the wounds are.
Yeah, I'm all done, so.
Core, I need you to make a...
Alright, I got a 95% chance of survival. Let's do this.
Yeah, death save for me. That's 1 success.
Success, let's do it.
I need to make a death save for me, please. That's 1 success.
Nice.
The dragon's turn.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. He's going to fly out of the ring of fire. Probably go right there. And use his breath weapon.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that a con or a...
Con save.
So that's just one death save for Hal, right?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
It's just 1.
Yeah, because it's not a
a melee attack.
And he found a way to just miss me, huh? I hate you so much.
So you save, Fenswick, so you take halved, and you are resistant, so half of that.
I didn't take the additional half the previous time. Yeah, so I have no idea what my actual hit points are right now. That's okay.
Still up, bud?
I'm still up.
Nice.
That other one was... So you didn't take the...
I took half, but I should have taken a quarter. The one that got me and Hal.
I would say give yourself at least 15 hit points back.
Okay.
Yeah, because you rolled crazy good. It was like 63 or something.
Yeah.
You rolled super well.
See, and the irony is the cold resistance is coming from the ring amulet of Siberian.
Yeah, I know. That you got in you guys' first adventure.
Mm.
So it moved 20 feet, so it's got 60 feet. Belladin.
Well, I was going to do Moonbeam, but the problem with Moonbeam is he has to start his turn there to take damage. And he has a legendary action that allows him to move when it's not his turn. So just by using that, even if it doesn't do damage to anybody, you're able to avoid damage at the start of his turn because you can move his location when it's not his turn. So Moonbeam doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, it's so dumb, but I guess the only thing I can do, because I can't get close enough to Healing Word to anybody.
Healing Word is 60 feet.
Oh, I thought it was 30. You son of a bitch.
Bring up the Dragon Slayer.
Hal gets 9 points of healing. Your next core.
Wow. Okay. That your turn?
Healing word's a bonus action, right?
Yes. So you still have your action for a cantrip.
There you
It's a natural
go.
19, baby, for 30 for 9 points of damage. I can heal and fuck shit up on the same turn. Man, the possibilities are endless. I also stopped concentrating on the wildfire because he's not going back to that spot.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know. He may be dumb enough to fly through it again.
At the end of your turn, he's going to burn 2 legendary actions to do a wing attack, just to move 40 feet, seeing as Hal has regained consciousness.
That's what I figured.
Then he lands on the ground next to Hal, right?
Yes.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. And Hal is awake. Oh, let's get it.
He wants to kill this stupid human that keeps coming back.
I've got more healing words, bitch. Let's go.
Fentwick, yeah.
I will use the staff and fire another blast of magic missiles at him.
There you go.
So it's 3 darts.
Yeah, he's going to use his last legendary action to make a tail attack against you, Hal.
At advantage.
Yep.
Damn, that 13.
24 to hit
That'll hit.
for 15 bludgeoning.
I'm back down.
Well, it's Core's turn.
Yeah, core.
Death save.
We're praying for those 5%. Either finish me or pop me back up. Let's do it.
That's a fail.
Stupid.
Hal, I need you to make a death save for me. That's a success.
But now it is his turn.
It is his turn.
Oh, thank God. Because that would have just taken all you guys out.
Hal,
Maybe not them. Maybe not Pentwick, though.
he's going to bite you. 18
He
to hit.
misses.
Oh, okay, he's going to take a claw attack.
He has to get closer.
No, yeah, 5 feet. So yeah, sorry. He'll get closer.
Don't eat me.
Last claw attack
I'm dead.
as Hal draws his last breath as the dragon claws at him, rakes his claws across his body slowly. This time you stay down. That's his turn. Belladin, you're up.
I don't remember if we have as a party can revive people.
I can't. So unless you can.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I can. Do I have the diamonds?
I don't know. Do you have the diamonds? Or are we going to have to drag his heavy butt all the way back to town?
I don't know. I don't know if I have diamonds. Urgency of died within the last minute. Okay.
A minute ago, look in our inventory. The party might have some.
Yeah, sorry. Can we just pause real quick? Because I want to make sure that I can do this before I do anything else.
Yeah.
Bag of holding's gotta be good for something, right?
Yep.
Okay, I do have a custom item for 300 GP worth of diamonds on my character, so we at least have that.
Okay.
I would like a rule clarification. I have a special item, Golden Leaf from the Hard Tree. Can that be only used on someone who's still alive? That's a hell of a thing, isn't it? Oh, I hear ancestors speaking to me from our shared ancestry.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the treasurer can't say we have 300 gold diamond.
27 hits.
For 8.
Belladin of the Melchris. How do you want to do this?
Oh, God. So you've been saying that as we've been fighting, he's been getting more and more hurt. There's been these cracks of like blue energy, right? So Belladin, seeing his multiple of these ghostly, necrotic, like kind of viney hands, and just start ripping at these cracks and making them wider and wider, and peeling at the scales like they're chipped paint until this dragon just gets ripped apart by all of these ghostly hands.
You see, no. I only just beget. And you see him fall, collapse next to the unconscious Hal. And you see his body start to deteriorate rapidly, as if it's freezing and shattering, until only its bones are left. And you see suddenly that sigil glowing even on its skull. grow dim, and a gem falls clear and empty.
Well, that's as far as I can get with my movement, and that was my action. I have 1 3rd-level spell slot left, Revivify and Diamonds. So on my next turn, I will be bringing Hal back to life.
Fenwick.
Well, I take it all of our enemies are vanquished at this point?
Yes, so
Okay, then I will cast Spare the Dying on Core and stabilize him.
okay.
No need to waste good ointment.
You know, I have a potion still.
No need to waste the potion.
No need to waste the potion. You'll be fine. You just rest there for a while, pal. You'll be good in 1d4 hours.
Tattoo on your bloody head. Bloody frozen head.
Hal, you find your consciousness adrift in blackness. Your body, only of your thoughts. You try to remember what happened, and it's coming to you in pieces. Flashes. Large white scales. Cold breath. Monstrous fangs. Another flash. A great elk. And then a flash of a blue face. You're trying to remember what's this all about? What happened? I need to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh my god.
At first, you hear a voice. Come to me. You did well. You stopped the ritual, my champion. And you feel cold again. This time it's the comforting cold. And suddenly, your vision starts to focus for a moment. And you're back on the tundra. Your young self. Your tribe, your people. Before the orcs took you. And then you hear a voice in your mind. Push through the lies. Are you strong enough? And you see a flash of eyes. Different colors. One white and one black. You're mine. Belladin, it's now your turn.
Alright. So how does he look? I imagine he's pretty clawed up.
Yep. Bloodied, frozen parts, like frostbite. It's not pretty.
Okay, so the diamonds I have, I believe, are different from what's in the bag of holding, because I remember asking for them specifically at one point, and so that way I could have them on my person as needed. And I think these were like assorted diamonds, not a singular diamond. Or do they need specifically?
I don't believe. I believe Revivify.
Diamonds worth. Okay.
Yeah, diamonds worth. So it's the other ones that need like the whole diamond.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Like restoration and
Restoration. Yeah.
Greater restoration and all that stuff. Okay, so Belladin.
Resurrection. Yeah. Restored. Dead. Whatever.
Belladin kind of kneels down next to a very similar looking man and takes this black leather pouch that he keeps the diamonds in there. They're kind of like right on the side of his pack, so he can grab them at any point. When he's in town, he puts them in his bag so he doesn't have to worry about them getting taken. But when he's in combat, he always has them close by. And he opens the pouch and he sprinkles the diamonds into Hal's wounds. And he sprinkles some on Hal's eyes. And he puts some in his hands. And just make sure that the diamonds are like evenly spaced in the wounds and all over his body. And cast Revivify.
The diamonds begin to glow as you infuse them with your magic. You think back to your training, and suddenly the diamonds become pure light, and then spread out over the wounds, and they become whole. And Hal's whole body is aglow with this light for a moment, and then it fades. Moment passes. You look to each other, and look back towards Hal's lifeless body. Hal, you return to consciousness at 1 hit point.
Oh, God.
I need you to mark 1 death on your notes, please.
Oh, shit. That's not ominous at all.
Well, if you die 3 times, you get 1 free resurrection.
You all come to consciousness now. The center of the sacred grove of Xi'an, on this small plateau of glade in the White Dagger Mountains. Victorious. Bloodied, bruised, and beaten, yes, but victorious. In thwarting whatever this Enix had planned.